with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised Chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're thankful for across the board, we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machineers. Norton, burping, leaning, ban, it matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Tuesday the 27th of January 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed, and I hope you've had a very fun and enjoyable day so far. Phil is not yet awake, but that's no surprise because, you know, it's only 11 AM. He needs an extra like 5-10 minutes, you know, get his beauty sleep, because you know what Phil's like, he's always up until like fucking 3 AM, 4 AM, just fucking catching up on his fucking correspondence with Asmongold and LTG and, you know, Wings as well and all that shit, you know, so he'll probably be up a wee bit later on, you know what I mean, so there we go. But yeah, Phil, as you see here from the picture on screen, Phil is going to play Street Fighter in a day stream, and he's going to prioritise choosing a new fighter for him, Sagat. Well, not new in the overall scheme of things, like he's used Sagat before in previous Street Fighter games, but this is new for him in Street Fighter 6, so there you go. So yeah, got that to look forward to, I guess, later on. If you guys are a fan of Phil trying to learn new characters in Street Fighter 6, I guess he's going to fucking just, like, you know, is he going to spend like fucking 30 minutes or something in training mode? Who fucking knows? I don't know why there's no animation for it on the stream, but thank you to Dreambit for popping their 3-month Bingo Baddie membership. As he's saying, big ups, Bingo Baddies and myself. Thank you very much indeed for that, Dreambit. Very kind of you indeed. I don't know why there's no animation. That baffles me. I can try and force it to replay, you know, to do the animation. You know, I will do that right now and see if you know.
Come the fuck in and
there you go.
Fuck off.
I don't know why it didn't do it the first time. I don't know why it didn't do it. That was me forcing Stray Elements to say, hey, fucking wake up. You got a job to do. Yeah, do your fucking job, Stray Elements, you bastard. So there we go. If I played that action there, once I fucking told it to fucking play. But thank you very much, Dreambit, for that, very kind indeed. Gifted memberships are still kind of broken, I will say. I don't know if memberships in general are broken, but I'm pretty confident gifted memberships still are. Because we're still at a kind of max limit, you know what I mean? So probably saying switch to members only chats. I mean, I could do that, but I won't do that. But, you know, nah, that's a DSP sort of thing to do. I'm not going to do that. Anyway, it should be all good. So yeah, anyway, hope you're all doing well, as I said, you know, and yeah, got a few things to go through. So yesterday for Phil, saw him have a mixed day. He wasn't very pleased with High Guard. He wasn't very impressed with it whatsoever. In fact, Phil had a joke that he would try and run into the ground. He calls High Guard Mid Guard. You get it? You get it? Because it's a mid game. So it's mid guard. Why aren't you fucking laughing? It's Phil's joke. It's meant to be funny. But anyway, yeah. He was so proud of that one. You know, he was so proud of it. You know, High Guard. It's like no, High Guard is not worth playing. And his fucking thumbnail was like more like mid guard. Dumbass. So for Phil today, he's doing his morning show today, which is not a podcast, remember, and then the day stream is going to be him playing Street Fighter 6 for the Sagat premiere, and the night stream is him playing Terminator 2D No Fate Continuing. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. I I swear to fuck, Stream Elements is fucking busted for me. Like, that should have played animation. Like, but it shows up, so it shows up in my activity feed, okay? That super chat just came in there from Sideways Welshman. It pops up my activity feed, but it's not actually played animation. However, I bet if I tell it to replay the activity, it will fucking then do it.
I'm Scottish!
There you go. So thank you very much to Sideways Welshman for the £10 super chat. Says for the wee leg shagger. Thank you very much indeed. Sideways is very indeed. So yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, my animation seems to be broken. I was going to say Sunny broke it. Yeah, Sunny broke everything. Sunny, destroyer of all animations. So there we go. I may have to manually play every animation that comes in because it's not doing automatically for some fucking reason. Let me actually, 2 seconds. Let me go on to Stream Elements, you know, a separate window and just fucking make sure that shit's behaving itself. The bot's in your chat, so I'll fucking tell it to wake the fuck up then. Okay, just wake up Stream Elements. Hold on, I can actually probably test it to make sure it's fucking working in chat. So I'm testing the 8-ball. I'm testing the 8-ball command in Stream Elements. And yeah, it seems to fucking work. Alright, so there we go. So the 8-ball command is at least fucking working, but super chats don't seem to want to play automatically for popping off animation wise. I don't know why that is. Oh, do you know that? So hold on, that's one window, shouldn't be open. But yeah. And Sonny has attempted to try and test it, and yeah, Sonny said I to the Australia so testing 1 to 3. Yeah, it's not well. I can make it work by doing this.
Is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
So I can anytime someone does something that looks like I need to like manually do it, then Stream Elements has been a bit daft right now, you know. Don't know why, but that's the way it goes. I can force animation to play, but I just need to fucking replay it on the activity feed for reasons I don't fucking know. And Stream Elements is working because I tested the 8-ball command, you know. I asked 8-ball, are they a wank? And they replied to WWE Champions time, you know what I mean? So the 8-ball seems to be behaving itself, and the Stream Elements is seemingly there, but it's not doing things properly. We have 27 likes, that's fantastic stuff indeed. That means we get a free space as well. So we have 2 free spaces for today. Fantastic stuff indeed. Yeah. Now, I don't know, I mean, for God's sake, I imagine all notifications are going to be a bit busted. So, it's probably all broken, I imagine. So don't worry about that. But yeah, we have 2 free spaces courtesy, so we had 1 free space carried over from yesterday, and we have 25 likes on today's stream so far, which is another free space. And of course, getting a free space courtesy of likes being hit and the free spaces for likes means we also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. Remember, keep an eye in the bottom right for Jasper to do his fucking thing. Welcome up, Jasper. Good cat. Good stuff indeed. But yeah, as I said, Phil's day is basically Street Fighter Day stream and Terminator 2D in the next stream. Then tomorrow he's got the morning show, then he's doing Lego, and then the next stream is more Street Fighter. And that's Phil's week. There's 4 more streams to go until Phil is off on Thursday and Friday. You know? So yeah, it's gonna end a lot sooner than I fucking realise. Broside Phil. So Broside Phil broke down Phil's Panda Express order. Remember, Phil's like trying to hype up. It's good for him, you know. He's getting a lot of good proteins, you know what I mean? He's going to Panda Express so his DSP tries it, and he's bulking up in proteins. So, the estimated calories were over between 2,000 and 2,30. Estimated carbs about 235 to 260 grams. Estimated fat 100 to 110 grams. Estimated sodium was over 4,000 milligrams at a minimum. An estimated protein, the only upside was between 105 to 115 grams. The protein is over a 20 to 1 ratio. That is awful. Of course, Phil trying to pretend that he was eating healthy because he's fucking focusing on proteins at Panda Express, but bro would know better than most of us, you know what I mean? What's good for your body. They also, bro's one of these guys that takes care of their fucking body. They're fucking always trying to maintain their body and their health, whoever, looking after themselves in that way, you know. So they'll know what's good to put in your body food wise as well, and for calories and all shit. So that's not a random you know, wheelchair doctor takeaway, you know what I mean? Bro-sized fella is a big beefy bastard who looks after himself in this sort of situation. So, yeah. Yeah. So Phil try fucking this to pass off the Panda Express meal as I'm just getting his necessary proteins as a bunch of fucking malarkey. So there we go. For God's sake. And so yeah. So a tip came in, but the animation didn't play. But it is in the activity feed. And I don't want to replay the activity because there's a whole bunch of E's. But I must because I don't want to ignore contributions. Brace yourselves for a whole bunch of fucking E's. Yes, Sonny broke it.
Did I break it? Tipped £1. Testing.
Wank. Why? Fucking why? Oh, for God's sake. Are we there yet? Oh, for the love of fuck. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. That's maybe the last one.
Old E, but a good E.
Long story short, all the animations are not able to get played automatically. I need to basically replay it in my activity feed for it to play at all. So there you go. So it doesn't matter if it's a tip or a super chat or membership whatsoever. It's all a bit busted right now. I'm going to assume it's more about stream elements being busted than Sonny breaking them. Sonny is trying to claim responsibility for breaking it. I don't think you broke the animations. You broke the memberships, yes, but I don't think you're powerful enough to break the animations themselves. You know, I don't think you have that sort of power. You're a powerful individual, but I don't think you're quite that powerful. So, man, I don't know. But there you go. So, I mean, long story, you know, it's not too bad. I'll say if anything comes in, I'll just fucking manually, you know, make sure it plays, and it'll still fucking play the animation as intended. So there we go. Sonny's claiming victory. Since I can't prove it otherwise, Sonny's claiming fucking victory. I guess that's a good point. You know, I cannot prove Sonny's wrong. You know, Sonny can claim victory because I've not got the technical know-how to fucking prove it's stream elements being busted or than fucking Sonny having broken it all. So there we go. Anyway, there's a few more things to go through here. January 25th, 2026, DSP said everything that detractors criticised before is gone. Begging is gone. One day later, if you like the stream and want to see more of Highguard, support the stream. Let's hear Phil's contradictory narrative, shall we? The first clip, I think, is from the 25th of him saying that everything we criticised him for is gone.
Because in truth, all the things that people were on me for over the years are gone. Okay? Think about it. The awful look of my set is gone. The awful gameplay where I just sit there and blame developers all day instead of trying to play a game seriously. Gone. The fact that I sit there begging all day. Gone. The goals. Gone. Everything. It's all gone. Because in truth, all the things that people were...
That was the first clip. And one day later...
Okay, I want to make this clear. This year, 2026, I want to try more games. I want to mess around with more content. I want to do a bigger variety of stuff. If there's a new big AAA game, I want to try it. If there's a new indie game, I want to try it. All right, but the only way that I can do that is if you're along for the ride with me. Okay, and so please stick around. Please check out Highguard with me. And please support the stream. Let's make a cool experiment out of this, and let's see if it's any good. I'll let you know if I like the game and if it's worth your time to try it out yourself. It is free to play, but you got to download it. There's a queue. I'll let you know if it's even worth your time, okay? Is it Overwatch? Is it a variation of Overwatch? Is it better or worse? I'll let you know what my thoughts are, all right? Let's go. So let's get our initial support. Let's get our first support of the day. That's not a stupid, mentally challenged troll. Let's get some subs. Let's get some memberships, some super chats, some tips. Let's go. Right now, we got nothing. Let's get our first support of the day.
Remember, guys, doesn't beg anymore. Why would you think Phil begs?
Thank you, Midnight, for a lot for that. Anyone who is watching, if you're enjoying the stream, please support it in some way. Give it a like, or if you're watching the video on demand, please like the video and leave comments so we know what you think about the game. But also, please support, obviously, the stream. That giant super chat will definitely help. Thank you to the person earlier who had gifted so many memberships. That was Josa.
So, 2 people were responsible for $100 worth of support for Phil. So, one person gave like $33 worth of memberships, and one person gave like a $66 super chat. So, Phil's stream made the day stream for Phil made like $162, I think it was. But $100 of those dollars were from 2 individuals, so that's very organic, of course.
Again, please support if you can. Thank you for checking out the stream of this free-to-play game.
One more big clip coming up from yesterday.
So let's go. If you're enjoying this launch day stream of High Guard, if you're enjoying me trying something new, please support the stream today. Please give it a like the videos, leave comments, let me know what you think about the game, but please support the stream as well.
There you go. So yeah, it doesn't beg anymore. Why on earth would Detractors have a go at Phil for begging anymore? Because apparently it doesn't fucking beg anymore. There you go. This clip popped off here. Blind Polecat saying, okay, who leaked some crazy Phil? Who's, you know, this is from 2 days ago, but this one popped off a bit. Who leaked some crazy shit on Phil?
And thank you for being here the last 2 months. Welcome to the new reality. That I'm successful, we're having a great time,
Let's remind
and
ourselves.
nothing that happens outside of this stream affects us. We're good. It doesn't matter what they say and do, they just can't hurt us anymore. I'm basically bulletproof at this point, and there's nothing that they can do about it. It doesn't matter how much they lie and harass and make shit up. There's nothing that can ever be done to stop me from having a great time with you every day on stream, and that's because of you.
Bulletproof. Phil thinks he's fucking bulletproof. Fuck me. Also, this is from yesterday's DSP, so this is him playing High Guard. DSP expects his ultimate to automatically kill everyone. Of course he fucking does. So he presses his ultimate button for a fucking big superpower weapon, and he expects everyone to fucking die immediately. Is that what it is?
That was the ultimate. That was the ultimate. He stands there and poses and looks at a spear while everyone shoots him, and he just dies instantly because it's a fucking stupid animation. Wow, that was great.
You wanted a game to fucking play for you, Phil? Is that what it was? One more clip from High Guard where DSP tried to blame the abilities and his teammates told him the truth. This is towards the end of the day stream. I've not seen this yet, but I'm looking forward to what this is.
It really feels like the abilities are just worthless. I did my ultimate, nothing, didn't do anything. I used the magma on the ground ability, does nothing. Why does it exist? Why are there hero abilities in the game? They don't actually have any effect.
I think one of his teammates was actually listening to the stream because of Phil wasn't broadcasting that over the team chat. But I think one of his allies was listening in on the stream chat.
It's pretty confusing.
Phil, it's not the abilities, it's you, man.
Oh, there you go. It's me. You're right. No, it's your mother.
Oh boy!
Heads up. Got an airdrop coming in.
Here we go. You fucking idiot. There you go. There. Now I don't have to hear the drooling idiot crone on in his fucking stupid microphone about nothing. Yes, it's not the abilities that I obviously activated on top of the enemies and did nothing. Right.
I mean, it's like Phil is like he's admitting he doesn't understand how they work, but he just expects him to fucking play it for him, and he's rightfully called out for it. You know, like he's poorly implementing the abilities. He's expecting the game just to fucking win for him because he pressed the fucking alt button or whatever. It's not as simple as that, Phil. The bad man is awake, so there fucking go. Is he going to start anytime soon? Sometimes he fucking just blevers for a bit, doesn't he, here, but no, he's not. Okay. There are some things to enjoy before Phil goes live, okay? First of all, we have a new big TV compilation from Ludwig. Ludwig and a variety of other mentally ill motherfuckers have put together another AI fucking Sora compilation of bizarre DSP shit. Are we ready for some brain rot?
Ack, snort. Beg TV. I just want to play video games and beg for money from wheelchairs. Beg TV.
Accurate.
Okay, a little backstory. Back in 2003, our boy Phil saw Finding Nemo in the theater with his mom, who he claims passed out in the theater next to him, drunk.
Wait. That's... Hold on. This is actually true, I think. I mean, like, this isn't... I recognise this paragraph. Isn't this from, like, an old post from DSP? Like, what? Yeah. So this is not a fabricated thing. This is something that Phil actually put on the internet. This on some forum, you know. I believe, you know. So yeah, Finding Nemo, another one a lot of people tend to either love or hate. Maybe it's because I'm sick of the standard make you feel Pixar fair or movies. Maybe I'm just not impressed with animation anymore. Maybe I think Ellen DeGeneres has the most annoying lesbo voice in the planet. Or maybe it was my drunken mother Joan in store next to me in the theatre. Yeah, Phil actually put this on the internet. It's like on one of these old forums. Jesus, man. And this is in 2003. Finding Nemo came out in 2003. Phil Burnell would have been what? How old would have Phil Burnell? Phil Burnell in 2003 would have been... Wait, he won Evo 2 years later, didn't he? Like, he came forth Evo 2 years after this. So he wasn't a kid or anything. He was in his 20s, like... Wait, what? I'm so confused all of a sudden. Like, this just gets all fucking more bizarre. I apologise for pausing, but it kind of caught me off guard like crazy, man, you know. But Finding Nemo, pretty fucking good movie, you know. It's a solid fucking movie. It didn't need a sequel. I mean, they made a sequel, Finding Dory. Not necessary, you know. Finding Nemo, you know. The sequel is like, who cares, you know. But yeah, Finding Nemo is a pretty fucking solid movie, you know, it's not bad. Anyway, let's keep playing the Ludwig. So I do apologise for the pause, but I just caught me off guard completely. This actual true bit of DSP lore.
Back in 2003, our boy Phil saw Finding Nemo in the theater with his mom, who he claims passed out in the theater next to him, drunk.
Hey, Mommy, we need to go watch Finding Nemo in the theater right now.
Oh my god.
Barely even morning. You wake me up for a cartoon fish?
It's not just a fish, Mom. It's an adventure. Everyone's talking about it.
You're 21, you know.
It's starting soon. Come on. We're going to
my
miss the preview.
God.
Let's go. Fishing Friends, Ocean Adventure. This is going to be the best one yet.
Phil, I'm coming. Keep your shirt on. You're bouncing like a 5-year-old. I haven't even finished this. Phil, the car's full of smoke already.
Jesus
Take a
Christ.
breath before you pass out.
I can't help it. It's like I'm about to meet all these fish personally. I bet the reef looks amazing on the big screen.
Uh-huh. Hold the wheel. Easy. Best spot in the lot.
Who just smacked the handicap sign?
Little love tap. We're parked. Grab your ticket money.
Shouldn't we like
Previews
straighten
are
out?
rolling. Move.
Okay, fine. Let's crawl it.
Keep low, man.
Oh man, look at this. It's starting. This is going to be awesome.
That snort, the colors are insane.
Whoa, did you see that? It's like right in my face.
I'll wake up when the credits roll, sweetheart.
Best
My wife out the house with the cat and the mouse. Now I gotta
Holy
bring
shit.
the shame upon my stream, then gotta smack him with some begging. What the ruck my son's name is? I don't give a shit about his name. It's called Derish.
Okay, that's weird. Why's the room lighting up?
Relax, it's just me. Well, you, 10 years from now.
What, did chat send you? Is this some kind of troll?
No, future you. See the patchy gray masterpiece? And yeah, the jowl.
They look like snort
Wait till
sacks,
you
man.
Okay, that's weird. Why's the room lighting up?
Relax, it's just me. Well, you, 10 years from now.
What, did chat send you? Is this some kind of troll?
Nope, future you. And yes, the wig and
Check this out. Today I'm trying these new things called Detractors Balls. Look at that bag. Hard Truth Candy says you gotta suck to release the flavor. Little salted caramel colored spheres. Let's give it a shot. No, that's salty, but man, it's money. You need that money.
The fries in the bag!
What? I make $200 million a week! I make $200 million a week! $200 million a week! Hear me? $200 million! All these trolls keep trying to spin everything, but I'm here to fight. I train every day and people still doubt me, man.
You won't be able to blame the lag in the octagon, Phil. My detractors will witness you fall, and there is no escape.
Lag.
Thanks, Chris.
Gentleman making his way to the octagon, fighting out of Seattle,
What
Washington.
the
Phil,
fuck?
the King, Brunel! Brunel walking with a serious look tonight. Hasn't fought under the big lights before. You can feel that.
We're jumping
It
into
took a
the right now.
dive.
Let's go. Here come the Rogs. Oh my God, the Rogs is body slamming. Rog! I'm dying to Rogs again. Come on, I rolled. Rog after Rog after Rog. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. These Rogs leap on me and Are you serious? You got charmed again? There's nothing I can do! Dude! Charmed? I swear if she heals the boss, I'm out. I'm done. No, she healed the dragon. That's it. I'm out. I'm done. Look at this. I literally broke the stream. It's cracked all over the place. She just gave the boss half his health back. This is unbelievable.
Orange looks
Jesus.
exactly like that streamer. Oh my gosh, look at this thing.
I need that money, I really do. To pay my citrus tax, my vitamin C bills, I've got juice breathing down my... Ah! Oh my God!
Well, I've lost several IQ points, so I wouldn't have mine to fucking begin with. I had quite a small number to fucking begin with, so there you go. Right. While we were watching that, Phil Burnell actually kind of went live on microphone anyway for like for a wee spell here. So 11:22, apparently it was like on microphone. So hold on to things. Mate, we're gonna make sure if I can, I'm ready to go. So hold on to things. It starts blathering about here, I think.
Hope you're doing lovely.
Well, then if I can go. So he starts blathering there. Okay, we'll leave him on pause there, okay? And of course, we'll also make sure it's on 1.5 speed. Right, so while we're waiting for Phil to actually, show up and start the show properly, we have a robust Snort Banal compilation to enjoy. I am going to play this at 1.25 speed. Just because. There we go. Just so we can get through it a wee bit faster, so there we go. This is a compilation from Phil's night stream, as well, I believe, from Sunday night, as well as a day stream compilation from Monday. So there we go. It's a double whammy.
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing.
Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works.
Folks, tonight, if you're watching on Kick, it would be great to get some Kick support, subs or kicks. Notably, as you can see, we had a troll today gifting a bunch of subs who's at the top of the leaderboard. It sure would be great to get them off the dang leaderboard, don't you think? So we can get some legit viewers over on Kick, some supporters to actually support via subs tonight. That would be very nice of you to get that name off the leaderboard because I have no power to do so. They have been banned for ages and, stupid Kick is so dumb. I can't get rid of them.
Help now.
If Kick is so stupid and dumb, then you don't have to stay there, Phil. If you don't like how YouTube or Kick operate their business, then nobody is forcing you to stay on either business to conduct your business. You can fuck off elsewhere. Go back to fucking Twitch. Go to another fucking competitor. There's plenty of options, Phil. There are multiple options for you to stream from. So if you don't like how these fucking companies operate, then feel free to walk away. You fucking pussy.
To pay for the games coming up now. To pay my bills coming up now. Not things in December. Things now. If order of priorities, what's the most important project right now? Is it building the wall with the choke point so that we can't get attacked again? Is it building a hospital, building a dedicated prison? Like, what's the priority? What do you guys think?
He should be sowing. He should be the one sowing the plants, right? How do we tell him to do that? How do we tell Safi to sow the trees?
Oh my God, he's drinking piss. I'm exhausted. I'm getting exhausted. I am. If you click on the battery, you can see the grid excess that you are producing. What does that mean? Plant some cotton, then you can make fabric. Oh, cotton? All right.
But that's Tevin's job, says Phil.
Do that. They're all mindless drones. They do what they're told.
Ooh, okay guys, well, we're halfway through tonight's stream. If you are enjoying RimWorld tonight, as stressful as it is to learn this game, please support the stream. Okay, right now we're at $60. Now, RimWorld has done really, really well for me as a stream, which is why we've been playing it so consistently. But I have noticed that recently the attendance has fallen off. We don't even have 200 viewers on YouTube right now. The good news is we do have good engagement, okay? We do have good engagement, all right? And, hold on. So, I'm happy that you guys are here to hang out. But, if you like RimWorld, please support it tonight, all right? We had a few big contributions earlier, like Stepdad did a bunch of subs. That was nice. But it would be great to get momentum going again. Again, I would like to play RimWorld. I was going to play RimWorld twice this week if it went well tonight. Right now, for the first half, yeah, the support is okay, but not great. So it would be great to get more support for RimWorld. If you want to see another RimWorld stream this week, please support tonight to make it happen, okay?
Support is okay, but not great. What a fucking dick. Be thankful for anything, you greedy piece of shit. I mean, why bring up... So, Phil was given $500 on last night's stream. Wouldn't that then technically mean that slow days today doesn't matter because of how well last night done for him? Does that not mean that Phil can fucking lay back on the fucking begging? Because it's like, okay, well, since last night went so fucking astronomically well for him, and he got wailed the fuck out by the same usual handful of suspects, then that means he can just fucking take it easy today and not have to beg as much and force his audience into fucking feeling they must owe him something.
Now I'm out of money. This always happens. Oh, I'm out of money. I spent all of my money. well then. Okay. I spent all of my money. Okay, so what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow there will be a podcast in the morning, but it'll be a shorter one. We're going to react because at 10 a.m. they are doing this special event to explain High Guard before it releases. So at 10 a.m., you know, they're going to do their broadcast, and when I come back in the morning at like 11:15, that podcast will be us reacting to that, and then we're going to play High Guard. Okay, that's going to be super fun. Hopefully, even if it sucks, I feel like giving it a shot because all this hype around it and no one knows if it's good or not. Jeff Keighley seems to be of the impression it's really good. He keeps saying it is. As you can see, tips were abysmal. I need money. Let's see how it goes next RimWorld stream. If it goes better, then we'll keep it in the rotation. If it stays with lower attendance and support, then probably we're going to phase it out. Now, what if you like RimWorld? What if you're someone who's really liked this playthrough up to now? And you're a little bit, what's going on? I'm wondering what's going on, right? Like, I wonder what's happening. Well, it's this simple. I will play RimWorld again, probably over the weekend. I will let you know when I know because I'll be working on the schedule soon for said week. You know,
Guys, please let's get some support for the stream. Like I said, this is an experimental stream to see if trying something new like this on day one will work. If this is a great stream with great attendance, engagement, and support, I will do more of these kind of events when new stuff releases over the course of the year. So let's get support for the stream. Right now, it's been pretty slow. Let's go.
remember, you're not supporting the game, you're supporting the stream. You're supporting my efforts to cover this kind of stuff on a launch day to show you if it's good or not, okay?
Oh yeah, I believe I'm a walking contradiction. Oh, I caught a contradiction in what Dark Side Phil said, and I'm going to make a video about it so you can get clickbait views, I can make the monies.
This is a good start to my High Guard experience, isn't it? So what am I doing wrong exactly?
There are some games on Steam which, like, I mean, it tells you on the right hand side there, Phil, mostly playable with your controller. This game supports your controller, but you're currently something. Like, there's a controller settings option on the right hand side. Your head is in the way of it. Like, over here, it tells you the information you need to fucking know about the controller shit. Do you look into it, Phil?
Now it says mostly playable with your controller.
But
it says it works just by default. You don't need Steam input. It doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. It legitimately is, it doesn't know what it's doing at all. Look, now I turned off the Steam input and it says it works great. Okay, so does it? Whoa, what the fuck? No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't work. Look, it's on, it's synced, it doesn't work.
Lol.
And no, so Midcat says you have to restart the game. I already did. I've already restarted the game, and the controller still doesn't work. So watch, it's still not going to work. It says right there it supports it. Literally it says right there it supports it. So already, day one, controller issues. It seems like the controller doesn't work with it, right, at all.
You know, keep in mind the fact that I've said numerous times that in the early 2000s to mid 2000s, I built gaming PCs for a hobby. I once had a LAN set up in my parents' house for games such as Unreal Tournament and Quake, and I loved doing it.
Bruh.
So I know all about it, and I know how it works, right? I used to be in that group of people who I wanted to play everything on PC. Like, I used to be one of you.
Close to our base. Move in. Firing.
I couldn't aim at all. I still
remember he is using a mouse and keyboard to aim. Just remember that he is using this, like, you know, the thing he uses for Call of Duty, and why he thinks he's so much fucking better at Call of Duty. He's using the exact same sort of mechanics for that right now. You know, to try and shoot somebody in his game, and that was the end result of that.
Still can't aim.
The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Move it.
I couldn't do anything.
To be fair, Tulip, I still use my I still use my fucking PS4 controller. Although, to be fair, it's fucking on its last legs. Like, I'm more comfortable playing with a controller these days, personally. And, you know, if I'm playing games on PC, I am more used to controllers. And you know, in the past, I did play with PC controls for, you know, I spent years using keyboard and mouse to play, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto, like fucking, and that was like, you know, just to drive out in Grand Theft Auto as well. Like I still hold it, like, you know, and I spent hours and hours fucking, like, you know, for days sometimes playing with PC controls, you know. But yeah, also for first-person shooters though, mouse and keyboard is usually more accurate. You're right though, so yeah, you're absolutely right in that regard. Phil, in theory, should be using mouse and keyboard for this sort of game. But that's just Phil for you, you know what I mean? But me personally, I mean, I definitely, I'm getting a lot of use of my PS4 controller, but it's fucking, it's on its last legs, I think. It's gone. So yeah, I need to get myself a wee cheapo as a controller soon, so, just to keep playing my games on PC.
Do you play with your wiener?
Oh, here we go. Here comes an idiot. So
this right now.
There. Fucking stupid. That's what I'm gonna.
The thing is, I don't know if that actually saved for Phil. I don't think he hit the apply button.
There. Fucking stupid. That's why I'm gonna have it off.
I don't even know what my abilities are or anything.
Do you know there's like a guy in our group right now who's like streaming this whole thing? He's sort of like semi-famous.
Oh, yeah, I think that's Darkside Phil. He was the guy that got caught for masturbating in front of children. Yeah, he was caught masturbating. I think he's like 35 years old.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was masturbating in front of children on YouTube live stream. Hilarious.
Oh god, aye. Well, that was fuck me. That was a 2.5. Phil could not. All Phil could do was say, "That's right, I'm the guy. You know, he had no way to stop him fucking talking. Oh shit, man, that was fucking awful that day. I mean, it wasn't even actual detractors in the game of him. That's the bizarre thing. I believe, I might be wrong here, but I think a detractor looked up the people who were in the game with him, and they DM'd them to let them know that DSP was in the game with them. I think a couple of them were, some of them were kind of semi-aware of who Phil was, but I don't think they actually realised Phil was there. So I think that's what happened, and then a couple of them seemed to kind of know of Phil. Okay, and the incident, this is not too long after the incident happened, you know. It's the guy.
Okay. Well, this is fun.
Let's clear him out.
I want to reload. The buttons are all weirdly clustered. You got melee right next to grenade, but grenade is way to the right. So it's hard to press the button that you want because they made them all weird clustering on the keyboard.
And it's not my fault.
What's up, King Michael?
Back from the shadows. Over.
GG's, buddy.
Amazing. I did absolutely nothing because I had no idea what I was doing.
I'm actually a virgin.
I haven't had sex in ages.
I don't even know what my abilities are because the game doesn't explain anything. Like when you're playing Overwatch, you just hit one button and it shows all your abilities and how you use them. It explains it all. And that I was in there, it didn't say anything. It literally.
So play Overwatch then. If you want to play Overwatch, Phil, play Overwatch.
Didn't explain a damn thing at all about anything. So I didn't even know what I was doing. It picked the hero for me, and then I was already in the game. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Only there was a training mode to fucking use particular heroes on. So you could fucking learn how to fucking use those particular heroes, or fucking whatever they're called.
I'm a whiner.
Calling in extra eyes from above. I'm responsible for first lot. We're getting into the overtime stretch.
I'm pressing, dude, I'm just trying to use my grenade, but it's so many buttons over, you can't fucking ever get it. I just wanted to throw a grenade, and I'm doing melee, and I'm doing every other possible thing but fucking grenade. Terrible control. Why'd they fucking have the grenade be way the fuck multiple keys to the right of your playing on a keyboard? It's awful. What? I tried to do my ice wall, and I died instantly again. Again, I just wanted to put it right there. Dead. Instant dead.
Anyone who's watching, if you're enjoying the stream, please support it in some way. Give it a like, or if you're watching the video on demand, please like the video and leave comments. Let me know what you think about the game. But also, please support, obviously, the stream. That giant super chat will definitely help. Thank you to the person earlier who had gifted so many memberships. That was Joseph. Again, please support if you can. Thank you for checking out the stream of this free-to-play game.
That's right, begging as well. I am one of the biggest beggars on the planet. Everyone knows this.
No, Casanova, I don't think it's possible to have a troll stream snipe me. But as we saw with the first match, streamers are not very intelligent people most of the time. So if someone comes in their chat and throws them a few bucks and says, hey, say that guy in your party plays with himself, they'll say it on their streams because they're retarded. So after that...
Jesus Christ. And then the Phil was like, oh, nobody wants to do content with me. No one wants to fucking create content with me because people think I'm so toxic and the internet makes fun of. Phil, you of your own volition are saying this unprompted about every single other streamer and content creator. Why the fuck do you think that nobody fucking wants to have anything to do with you?
Yes, that's true.
Because you don't show them any fucking respect whatsoever fucking ever. You want to use them for your own personal benefit. You want to fucking, you know, leech off the fucking cloud to avoid, you know, these more successful content creators than you are, so you can get a fucking brief artificial boost in popularity and obviously more, well, in fact, money.
First word, I was like, oh, that's right, I forgot. Most humans are really stupid. So I'm just going to mute the mic so I don't have to hear stupidity and I can actually try to play the game and learn it, rather than have to hear dumb people say dumb shit all day because they're brain dead. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, salt. It's, oh, even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
Doesn't work. There we go. I'm trying to press thumper charge. Oh my god, yo! There's too many fucking buttons. Just think about this. There's Q, F, G, all of your motion buttons, and E. And they all have to be pressed. They're all next to each other on the keyboard. So whenever I try to do something, I'm trying to read on the screen what specific fucking button is it to do this fucking arbitrary task. Why can't it just be easy to control? Why is everything so difficult to do? The controls are fucking terrible.
I can't do anything. I'm useless. I can't do anything of use to anyone right now. What a waste of space I am.
Why does it exist? Why are there hero abilities in the game? They don't actually have any effect. It's pretty confusing.
Here we go.
It's not the abilities, it's you, man.
Oh, there you go. It's me. You're right. Not your mother.
Heads up. Got an airdrop coming in.
Here we go.
Just saying.
Fucking idiot.
Hold on.
There you go.
Hold on. Wait. Did Phil say that out loud in the game?
Phil, it's not the abilities, it's you, man.
Oh, there you go. It's me. You're right. Not your mother.
No. Of course he didn't fucking press us all. He only said that to his stream chat. He never talked back to the person in the game. Even the person, you know, they could hear it anyway because they're in Phil's stream, listening to fucking Phil while they're fucking playing. And this is Phil's ally, Phil's teammate said that. Wick No was a person that said that in Phil's in team there. You know, this guy right here, you know. Because their wee microphone thing went off at the time. You know? I'll remind you guys can see it's like them talking.
Pretty confusing.
Phil, it's not the abilities, it's you, man.
Oh, there you go.
See? So, yeah. So Phil's allies, you know, are listening to Phil's stream just to kind of make sure they can, you know, communicate properly, I guess, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's... yeah. And of course, Phil's immediate response is to run to the fucking sentence menu and try and silence all forms of communication in some sort of team player type game. Because heaven fucking forbid you communicate with other fucking people in a multiplayer fucking game, Phil.
There you go, it's me, you're right. Not your mother.
Heads up. Got an airdrop coming in.
Here we go. You fucking idiot. There you go. There. Now I don't have to hear the drooling idiot crone on in his fucking stupid microphone about nothing. Yes, it's not the abilities that I obviously activated on top of the enemies and did nothing. Right. Fucking idiot.
All I can taste is the saltiness. Like, if people wanted another stream of this, I would consider doing it, but I'm not, like, dying to play it again. Honestly, like, I have a stream open tomorrow night. Like, do I want to play Hardguard again tomorrow? No, I would much rather play something else than Hardguard again. So, It didn't really hook me in any way, shape, or form. Here's what I can tell you. The first time that I ever played Overwatch, I was hooked and I couldn't wait to play again. The first time I played Apex Legends, I was like, wow, this game, you know, has some potential. It feels like Overwatch, but it's different because it's Battle Royale, it's team-based. That was kind of neat and I wanted to play again. This game, I don't want to play again. You know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing about it that has felt any level of interesting to me. So, you know, and I hate this fucking game. I seriously do. It's too annoying. Thank you for a great stream. I'm off to upload everything that we just did, including the podcast, including the High Guard gameplay, and DSP Tries It.
I mentioned it earlier on, but 2 people were responsible for $100. There was one super chat for $66.67, and plus somebody gave themselves a membership, then gifted 11 more, or 10 more, sorry. That random account that no one fucking ever heard of before in their life. I wonder, hold on a second, does that account still exist? Give me a second here. What was that account name? Joseph or something? Joseph Parton? Yeah, if I found him. Hold on, so let's see. His account still exists. For now, the account is still there. But this random account, this random mystery account, which was created on the 30th of November 2014, has 1 singular subscriber. For now, the account is still there, but give it about between a week and a month, and it'll probably be nuked, I imagine. Because that's usually what happens with these random accounts that fucking come out of nowhere, that no one's ever heard of, that no one's ever seen before in Phil streams. They'll fucking just randomly out of the fucking blue decide, oh, you know what, I feel like dropping Phil several dozens of dollars today, just for no reason whatsoever. Even though I've never talked in a Phil stream before, or showed up in Phil stream before, I'm going to pretend to be a big massive fan. And then an account will get nuked. Like usually it's like a couple of weeks later, the account just gets nuked. So there you go. But yeah, same old.
I'll be back tonight between 7 to 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. We have a tryouts night. Okay, it's going to be more dredge for about a half an hour to see if we can get to the horror element, and then there's going to be polling for the rest of the games. It's going to be a good variety of stuff, and you choose what we play tonight to see if we can find something that fits into the schedule. Oh, I've been pulling all weekend long. I already spent like at least $4,000 this weekend on WWE Champions. There's still this back here, and it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Oh, fucking love it. Right, let's get fucking started with bingo. Time for bingo. At time bingo. We have 2 free spaces as you can see so far, but we need to pick a bingo card for today's stream. So yeah, no pressure, but the first number in chat I see will be the number that I use for today's bingo card. Make it a fucking good one. I'm going to smash your head with a fucking inflatable teddy bear. Right, the first number in chat I saw was from Mr. Pika Fan said 37, so good stuff indeed. I'm going to use that number right there. Right, we need Phil to say and do the following for today's bingo stream. We need Phil to have some dead air, him saying schedule, business, him people saying, and him getting at least $50+ in support. The second row is Phil scratching his stash, him shaking his chair, him touching his eye, him applauding randomly, and him saying addition. The third row is Phil saying day off, that being said, shout to that being said, him being all victim mode, him touching his face, and him slapping his leg. The fourth row is Phil saying admittedly, him saying momentum, him giving a good old turbo nose when he goes no, him saying example and reality. The fifth and final row is Phil saying wow, would argue, variety, him burping, and him saying now. That is today's bingo card that we have for today's stream. Of course, there's a variety of ways you can get free spaces to help us on our way to a Phil House bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that Phil does, we get a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jade shows up to Phil streams and Phil says hi to Jade, they already get a free space for that, but we'll celebrate with this animation right here.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan himself shows up to Phil streams and Phil Society is good buddy Satan, no way to get a free space for that, but you guys also get to enjoy this animation to celebrate the free space.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
So those are the ways we can get free spaces, courtesy of Phil saying and doing things, but you guys are also able to try and get some free spaces for Bingo Board as well. For example, for every 5 new or renewed memberships to the streams, we get a free space. Although I think gifted memberships are still broken right now, so use that at your own caution if you wish, but I think they're kind of busted still, so there we go. For every 5 super chats we get as well, we get a free space. And I've had 2 so far today, so we have 3 more to go on that. For every £5 I get in tips as well, we get free space too, and we've had £1 so far. as Sonny tested and confirmed they broke animation. So there you go. So that's that. As well, the easiest way to get likes and free spaces on this Bingo stream is from liking the stream. We have 25 likes today, which means we have 1 more free space for today's stream so far. 50 likes would get us 2 more free spaces. 75 likes would be an additional 3 more free spaces, and 100 likes on the Bingo stream would be an extra 4 more free spaces on top of all of that. They go up by 1 incrementally. The more likes we get, the more free spaces we get as a reward for that. So there we go. So the more likes we get, the more free spaces we get as a big reward for it as well. And of course, every time we get a free space courtesy of the Lunar Light School's been it, we get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate that free space being given to us. So there we go. So I think I've covered all the ways we can get free spaces. Some ways are controlled by you and how you do things, but of course the rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre border functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. Now some more things to explain, of course, but I'm going to let AI Phil Burnell in his new bizarre marble form explain that for us right now.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
And good stuff indeed. And Sideways Welshman did a £5 super chat saying you twisted my arm. I mean, hold on 2 seconds. Let's fucking make sure it replays for you first of all. So it's not again. Every single animation, I think. So anytime I get a contribution, I'm going to have to do a DSP and play that shit manually.
The answers are fuck and you in that order, bitch.
So there we go. There's your animation. Thank you very much, Sideways, for that. Very kind indeed. And apparently I twisted your arm somehow, some way. So there we go. Thank you very much for the super chat. And who says peer pressure doesn't work? You know, anyone that tells you peer pressure doesn't work, then just fucking remind yourselves of Sideways Welshman getting their arm twisted by me somehow over the internet. But yeah, 2 more super chats of any level, we get a free space from that as well. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. And so yeah, also if we get a full house on today's bingo card, we get to enjoy a marble race afterwards, and just to to celebrate the full house victory. And the winner of that marble race could win a prize in his wheel. Bingo Baddies wheel prizes has a whole bunch of different prizes on it. The winning marble could win an intro shoutout where our name appears on the next bingo intro stream. You could win a weekly pass to the Scottish soundboard, where if you get to fucking win that for a whole week, you can request the Scottish soundboard to be pressed whenever you want on a stream, and I'll have no choice but to say okay and press it for you like thus.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
You could win a full house ticket as well, which would be eligible for a week, where you can basically declare at any point in time a full house automatically, and you would win immediately right there in a spot should you use your full house ticket. That is a very powerful tool indeed. And of course you could win one of the special bonus prizes of a $10 console voucher or a $10 Amazon voucher as well. The current winners of things so far, so Major Distractor has a full house ticket which expires after tomorrow's stream. So Major Distractor could still use their full house ticket. So could Woods. Woods could also use a full house ticket because that expires also after tomorrow's stream. Captain Murphy was the most recent winner of a full house ticket as well. So those 3 individuals, Major Detractor, Woods, and Captain Murphy, all have full house tickets. Meanwhile, Slinks has a Scottish soundboard pass that they can use up until the 1st of February. So there we go. So like I was saying, is Mookie going to fuck you up? Mookie always fucks me up, you know? Mookie lives to fuck me up, you know? Like they can't help themselves, you know what I mean? It's a reason for waking up. Sometimes I feel, you know what I mean? They just fucking live just to say, how can I fuck up King Jad today in some capacity, you know? So they're a sick, twisted person, you know what I mean? But that's why we love her. That's why we fucking love Mookie, you know what I mean?
This is the fucking Shawshank redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit, no fucking redemption.
I pressed the random Scottish soundboard button thinking about Mookie, but it's not. It's pure capality, but no far off. Anyway, so yeah, winning marble could win one of these incredible prizes, but you've got to make sure that you have your own marble locked in and secured, so you must make sure you've got a comment left on that community post. Either type in ! marbles in stream chat to the link, or go to the description of the live stream because it's the first link in the description of the live stream. There is at least one more new marble to add. I saw Aussie's Game Room commented recently, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll add Aussie's Game Room marble as well. But it's between now and the end of bingo, of course, feel free to add your own comment to that community post if you haven't done so yet already, and your name will be included, your marble will be added before our next marble race should we get a full house today. I think I've covered all the bases. The only thing left for to do really is for me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
No, there is not. There we go. So on that note, yeah, it's just I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's just play bingo. Remember, the start of bingo here is Phil just talking on microphone without webcam to build up the audience hype and all that shit, you know what I mean? Then he fucks off for a while to just keep, being on break or whatever, and then he comes back and starts his fucking pretend show.
Hope you're doing lovely this Tuesday morning. It's going to be a good day here on DSP Gaming, including a chill, relaxing DSP morning show where we're going to get kind of caught up on everything that's been going on with indie games and High Guard and other stuff. And then we're going to talk about the upcoming marathon, because I have some ideas, some updates on this marathon that I'd like to share with you. And also I want to talk about tomorrow, because I think tomorrow I'm finally going to do my Game of the Year awards, although it's going to be a lot more informal this year. So we have a lot to talk about on the show, and then after that it's going to be the premiere of Sagat in Street Fighter 6. You guys have asked me to play with a new character ever since I returned to Street Fighter 6 nearly 3 weeks ago now. And so, I'm going to give you what you want. Though it is going to be a learning process where I'm going to have to mess around with him in his, trials and training mode in the lab to learn basics before we go online. But it should be a fun time because I'm giving it a major stream, a big chunk of time to learn. So let's see how it goes, okay? Should be great. All right, so just give it a few minutes here, all right? And I'll be here to start and hang out with all of you. I'll be right back. See you in a few.
So basically, he's going to bore the living shit out of people for like at least an hour, being like trying to learn the combos to get Sagat and fucking training modes. Fucking hell. I don't think he records that, does he? I don't actually think he records his training mode stuff, which could be detrimental for bingo. Usually, the bingo ends when Phil starts recording for his gameplay, and I think historically Phil doesn't record the training mode stuff, which means that we might, if we've not won bingo by a point in time, we might be here a while. But we have one square ticked off already, which is a fucking good start, so there we go. Right, Phil's camera goes live. He's like 11:30 or whatever. Hold on 2 seconds. Hold on.
And you can jump into...
Shut up, Phil. I had to fucking do that because... What the fuck? I love how he pretends he's working out. There is nothing about looking at Phil Burnell which makes you think, oh wow, this guy has been working out. There's nothing at all healthy looking about him. I said, we're looking at somebody who's fucking wasting away. Like they're decaying, for fuck's sake. You know? But yeah, this Phil starts streaming here, so here we go. This is the start of the morning show here, so... Let time go. Good luck everybody, here we fucking go. Well, he's wearing gamer shirts because of Street Fighter. You know, that's pretty much why. You know, he only wears the gaming shirts for Street Fighter, you know? And the only time he's busting out t-shirts is when it's Street Fighter time. You know? The t-shirts never come out for any other game you notice apart from Street Fighter.
Everyone, and welcome to the DSP Morning Show. It is Tuesday, the 27th of January, 2026. I'm DSP. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope you're all healthy, happy, and ready to chill. I know I am.
This is not 1.5. Hold on a second. I know what happened. I went and hit live to catch up because sometimes YouTube players are fucking a bit slow. So it was 1.5 before. And then I hit live just to fucking make sure the player fucking updated whatever. And that's why we're fucking not at 1.5 anymore. Son of a bitch. So here we go. Back to 1.5. Here we fucking go. So there we go. Good job, no fucking begging happening between then and now. But there you go. Camera screen's loaded in mine. Look at them mibs, you right? He still be. It's bizarre. He's like. The only way I can describe it is that he's skinny fat. Phil is skinny fat. Also, are these new? Are these fucking new? I don't remember seeing these fucking... I remember him showing off a whole bunch of different fucking varieties of like wrist rests. But I don't remember seeing these fuckers before. What the fuck, man? He cannot... Why? He's literally like... He's got like fucking 12 different sets of like wrist rests. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ, the spending never ends, I guess.
What's up, what's up? All right, good day coming up today. A good day of variety and fun here on the channel. another experiment. I know we've been doing a ton of these experimental style streams recently, right? A lot of things I've been doing that wouldn't necessarily be something normal. That would be like a full playthrough or something like that. Shuffling different streams around, different ideas, different kinds of content, correct? So today, the experiment is actually putting Street Fighter 6 as a daytime stream to see if it'll actually work as a day stream, 3+ hours of Street Fighter 6 content, as opposed to just doing it as a quick, 2-hour late night stream. And I hope that it works because you guys have wanted more content in Street Fighter 6 that I can't really put out in only 2-hour segments. For example, you've been saying you want new characters. I'm like, well, that's great. I'll play a new character. Sure, why not? But the thing is, when you play with a new character in any fighting game, it's not just that simple. You have to practice. You have to try and learn new things, right? You have to mess around and go through trials, go through training mode / if there's any kind of tutorial levels where you learn the basics, but also you go through challenges to learn the basic bread and butter combos and strategies with that character. So you need some kind of offline training. Then you go online and you got to do player matches or casual matches until you learn the ropes. Once you kind of understand the strategies of what you're supposed to do with a new character, then you can go to ranked and you can do your ranked placements and you can see if you can do well with them or not. But you have to go through all of that other stuff first, and it takes time. Like, no exaggeration, if I tried to do that on a late stream, we probably would barely even finish with the offline stuff, just barely get online and we'd be out of time. So that's why I wanted to give it a good go on a daytime stream where we have the time to do it. Of course, the question is, how's that going to go? I'm not sure if people are going to show up and hang out and support today, or if people will be here and be like, oh, he's playing offline and then run for the hills, or, be like, oh, he's not good with this character. Well, yeah, I'm not yet. I'm just learning. I'm just starting off. So how on earth would I be good with him until I have a chance to play and learn it, right? So it could go either way. And the thing is, today, as I play, all right, and we see how the stream does, this is going to determine how I play Street Fighter 6 moving forward, meaning next week, and this is one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Next week, I have a lot of open time on my streams, and here's why. Just in the last week alone, we beat Pokemon Legends ZA, we beat Clear Obscure, so that was 2 major gameplay playthroughs in the rotation that are completely done. We wrapped up Apex.
You didn't beat them. You rage quit Pokemon because the boss kicked your arse and you fucking ran away for it. You didn't really beat it, Phil, you just fucking stopped playing it.
Excuse me, we wrapped up Arc Raiders because there's really nothing else that's really that interesting in the game left to do besides maybe team up with people or go PvP, and I'm not really too interested in that stuff. So we got 3 major things that were all daytime streams that are all done. And because of that, now we have gaps in the schedule. And what we've been doing is the experimental streams to see what works and what doesn't. We tried High Guard. That did not work, let's be honest. High Guard is not a very good game. Huge disappointment. What a mid game that literally does not need to exist. I mean, really, really sad, right? And then we have a lot of these indie games that we've been playing, like Dredge, or Terminator 2D No Fate, or Sharks and Minnows, right? And they're all good, and those are good for, like, late-night chill streams. But, for example, I wouldn't be putting Sharks and Minnows as a 3+ hour daytime stream. I don't even know if Sharks and Minnows is 3 hours long, you see? So what we need to do is try to figure out for next week, until we start getting into new releases for February, which are coming, what we're going to do as daytime streams. For the record, in February, we've got games such as the Dragon Quest VII Remake. There's a couple around February 10th. One's called Crizzle, which is a PC horror game that's first-person action. There's also one that's called Mugenics. That's a really weird game where you're, like, making mutated pets, and it's a really bizarre game that we may give a shot just to see if it's any good, because, again, this year, my goal...
I see Jade. We have a Jade in the stream chat. We should get a free space for Jade. Oh, thank goodness. Bless that squeaky-wheeled bastard for helping us get a fucking full house bingo. Jade's there. Phil's going to say hi to Jade, and we'll rejoice because we shall gain a free space.
Like, making mutated pets, and it's a really bizarre game that we may give a shot just to see if it's any good, because, again, this year, my goal is to try a big variety of stuff to see what works and what doesn't, because I've always missed out on these kind of smaller scale games.
It's funny you mentioned that. So Gardushon says it's like LT said, Uncle Smurf up to Master, hit that ceiling and then go back to Smurfing our character to Master, never even attempt to Grandmaster. Exactly. I'll do you one better. Bigger to Prophet sent me some of the stats on Discord. So I got a wee screenshot here. Actually, I got a couple of wee screenshots here. First of all, we'll look at this screenshot here. And this is obviously Phil's fighter profile. This is Phil's fighter profile itself, you know what I mean? He has these 3 characters to master, you know what I mean? E Honda, Lily, Zangief, all hit master, you know? Currently, none of Phil's characters are tiered in the master rank. He's stuck in standard, which is where 77% of players are. Let that sink in for you. Phil thinks he's done something impressive right now, okay? By getting some of these characters to fucking master level. But let these stats sink in for you. Master rank, once highly exclusive, has seen inflation with plain master players making up a significant portion of active players, roughly in the top 23%. The 77th percentile or higher. You know? Master rank breakdown by MR, and there's like 33,000 odd players in the 1400 to 1499 range. The 1500 to 1599 is like 34,000 as well. But the majority is between 1400 and 1600. Then 1600 and higher is like 12 odd thousand players. 1700 and higher is 5,000 odd players, and then 1800 plus and higher, which is Ultimate Master, is 3,500 plus players. You know. And I like how it also breaks down stats, so like 1800 to 1899 is 2628, 1900 is like, oh, there's barely, just almost 1,000 over 1900 ranking, and those are 2,000 plus is currently 623 at the time of stat being created, so there you go. But so Phil is literally in the majority, he barely gets to Master and then runs the fuck away, because all of a sudden they cannot fucking compete at that level. And then also, you fucking, you wash, rinse, repeat, you fucking start again with a fucking new character, you fight a fucking bunch of plats and diamonds, whatever, and fucking feel good about yourself because you're fucking beating people who are not very good at the fucking game. You know what I mean? Like, because the majority of players who are playing the game and enjoying the game are already in Master level. You know what I mean? So better to proper sending these stats on as well. Good stuff indeed. Sorry for going. And Cameron says, friend, a reminder as well, Sir Justin Wong got a random select to Master and Punk got a random select to Legend. There you go. And Kyop says, going to be honest, to get to Grandmaster, you have to actually try. If he made it, I would give him props for it because it shows some effort. Phil, like, I think he does actually want to try and get it. But he's only going to show effort if his audience are going to throw him an astronomical amount of money every fucking stream. You know, if could Phil get it? He could. Like, there's nothing stopping Phil from getting Grandmaster if he applied himself and played a lot more regularly, got more used to fucking doing the combos for certain characters. He keeps saying, oh, the game dropped my inputs to get enough Phil. You don't play the game that fucking much. You confuse yourself too fucking easily sometimes. You fucking blame the game, the controller, and the developers, when it's just you. Effectively, you need to fucking make sure you play the game more often, so it becomes more fucking, ingrained in your fucking memory. The fucking button presses to fucking press to execute his fucking commands properly and more consistently. But Phil is going to tell his audience, well guys, if you want to fucking see me try and get to Grandmaster, you guys need to show up and support as I play this more regularly. You know? So it's up to Phil's audience to fucking bankroll Street Fighter on a consistent basis, multiple times a week, not just twice a week, I'm talking about 3 times a week. Phil would need to fucking tell his audience, to guys, $150 odd, or as close as possible, per Street Fighter 6 stream, 3 times a week. And if it had any signs of it slowing down, he's going to fucking just drop it altogether, like a fucking bad habit, and says, you guys let me down. You know, I wanted to get to Grandmaster, but you guys didn't support me. Like, you can see it now. Clear as fucking day, it's going to fucking happen. So, can Phil get to Grandmaster? Absolutely. Will he? It all depends on how generous his whales are. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's continue on with the bingo. Hold on 2 seconds. Why did this fucking break? There you go. I was wondering where the fucking border was for the fucking overlay. It took us time to fucking reload.
Games, and now is my chance finally to kind of take advantage and try them out, right? And so, what we need to figure out is for next week what to do. And I was thinking, hey, maybe next week, all right, we could alternate between Hollow Knight and some Street Fighter, like some heavy Street Fighter coverage next week, where maybe I can play Sagat, but then we can maybe either go and try Sea Viper, or we could just kind of hone in on the characters that I'm good with now, like try to get higher master rankings with characters like Dalzim or Blanca. Honda, surprisingly enough, you may not realize this because even I really didn't after the other night, I did good with Honda. Were you aware of that? It seemed to me like I was losing a lot more than I was winning. I was wrong. Here's the actual stats for me playing E-Honda on Friday Night Fights. Are you ready? 30 wins, 23 losses, a 56% win rate, and I ended up gaining about a net 48 points. I actually gained 56 master points, but I had lost a few when I started, and I gained them back. I ended up at 1548. And so playing, I actually did do well with Honda. I won.
So to once again clarify that, so Phil's at 1548 points for Honda. That's where the majority of the players are. Like, there's nothing very impressive about it, you know what I mean? That's the proper term. So he's in the 77th percentile, to put it mildly,
One more than I lost, and I gained master points. it didn't feel like that, right? Like, I felt like it was an uphill climb, a big frustrating stream, because I do feel like Honda, again, being mid to low tier, doesn't have the advantages he needs to beat certain characters. Like Cammy Rushdown, I have no clue how Honda's supposed to beat it, because really, she just keeps attacking and he can't do anything about it. Like, what's he gonna do? Block the whole round? Like, when's his turn to attack? I still don't know. So, I feel like if I do focus in on Street Fighter more for like a week, right? Maybe I could get better. Maybe we can level up some of my characters and get them to like a higher master ranking or something like that. I'm not sure. But I think it would be a fun thing to try next week. But that's really up to you, because we got to see how things go. Like today, if this Sagat stream does well... Excuse me, I got the drip today.
Choke you, bastard.
Today, if this Sagat stream goes well, then I would say, oh, good, now I have some confidence that next week maybe we could do a daytime stream or two of Street Fighter 6 and it'll do well and we could do that. But maybe not. So let's see how today goes. If you're here to chill and have a good time with Street Fighter 6, you're in the right place. Please hang out, engage, and support this stream. Let's make this stream a big success. Then I can be like, okay, next week, let's do a whole bunch of ranked matches and stuff in the game, and let's see how we do, okay? So, there you go. Yeah, next week's a weird week. Next week is a 7-day streaming week. The end of the week, we're doing a marathon. It's actually Friday, February 6th. I'll be doing a marathon, and in light of the Seattle Seahawks, my local American football team, now going to be in the Super Bowl for the first time in a decade.
Who fucking cares?
I'm actually going to be having some Super Bowl themed stuff. Like, I'll be wearing American football jerseys again. We're going to have red and green colors for the Seahawks. And I was talking with my wife about this, okay? We might do healthy tailgating food. Like, she might make healthy nachos or like a healthy turkey burger, and that's what I have for food during this marathon, as opposed to, you know, ordering terrible food from some restaurant that's going to end up being, you know, American unhealthy slop.
Was that an eye touch?
As opposed to, you know, ordering terrible food from...
I'm kidding. Oh, God, yeah, it's definitely a fucking eye touch. Fuck me. There you go. It's definitely an eye touch.
Some restaurant that's going to end up being, you know, American unhealthy slop with tons of cheese and oils, that she would make, like, healthier alternatives to that stuff. And it would be pretty cool. Did I say red and green? Red and green for Seahawks is crazy. They're blue and green. If I said red and green, I said the wrong colors. The Seahawks are blue and green, for the record. So I could do, like, blue and green lighting that we could do during the day and stuff like that, okay? So as for the idea for the day, it would basically be a day of just casualized gaming, nothing too crazy or special. If you guys wanted me to specifically play certain games, we could do that, or we could just experiment with games off of Steam and try new games as well and see if they're any good. I want to have some drinks that day. I actually still have the Cutwaters that I haven't had a single one since we stopped playing Truck Sim. I'm probably going to get some liquor too, because I have 2 days off coming up this week, and when I go out with my wife, we'll probably go to the liquor store and see what's there, see if there's something special or something I can get for the marathon.
Wait a second there. Wait a fucking second there. He sends... He tells... Wait. No, hold on. Let me make sure I just heard that right. Okay, hold on. Normal speed, okay? Let's try this at normal speed.
I'm probably going to get some liquor too, because I have 2 days off coming up this week, and when I go out with my wife, we'll probably go to the liquor store and see what's there.
Okay, when I go out with my wife, we'll probably go to the liquor store. At first, I thought he was basically just sending Kat to go to the liquor store. So, on the way home, honey, can you drop by a liquor store and, like, get all the alcohol in the world? At first, I thought he was just basically sending Kat to, like, a store, like, on our way home from, like, fucking work or whatever. No, I was confused as fuck for a second there. You know, it sounded like... Oh, hell. That's okay, I wanted to clarify that, you know, but yeah. Fuck me, man. Let's get back to 1.5. But, yeah. Remember, Phil, you got to remember, Phil is a recovering alcoholic. Phil claims he suffers from being an alcoholic. Most alcoholics tend to not be able to drink. Not even socially or casually, you know what I mean? Because alcohol was detrimental to their health. You know what I mean? Like, I don't actually know. Like, I have family who suffered from alcohol abuse, you know what I mean? And they can't touch it anymore because it fucking ruined their life so fucking much, they don't want to fucking ever see alcohol again. And they know how fucking dark a path I can lead them back down, you know? So for Phil to ever claim that he was a fucking alcoholic, and meanwhile promote himself drinking heavily on stream, depending on how supportive his audience are, you know what I mean? It's just an absolute fucking disgusting fucking... It's just disgusting that Phil can fucking look himself in the mirror and fucking pretend that he's pretending to fucking be an alcoholic just to fucking getting his arse kicked by Jaha. He fucking pretended to his fucking audience he suffered from fucking depression just to fucking gain pity and sympathy for them. Phil was never diagnosed with depression. Phil felt a bit sad and so fucking used that to fucking guilt trip his audience and claim he was depressed because he felt a bit sad that particular fucking day. Like true depression. You don't fucking want to fucking even move out of fucking bed. You can't move out of fucking bed. Your fucking mind goes to a dark fucking place, thinking that fucking like you can't fucking go out without fucking thinking people are fucking looking at you and laughing at you and talking about you. You know what I mean? Because your mind is just that sort of fucking situation. You know what I mean? But it's just all this nasty negative shit going through in your head. You know, all Phil did was felt a bit sad one day, and it's like, oh, I got depression, guys. It always pisses me off. It really fucking does. Yeah, I know. It's just. But there you go. Phil, the alcoholic, is getting more alcohol for his Super Bowl marathon stream because he loves the fucking Seattle Seahawks guys. They play in red and green. Or red and blue, whatever. You know, if Phil got the colours wrong of the local team, he wants to fucking pretend to care about fucking American football just to fucking try and milk a whole bunch of money from his dumbass heads.
Because I have 2 days off coming up this week, and when I go out with my wife, we'll probably go to the liquor store and see what's there, see if there's something special or something I can get for the marathon. So it should be kind of a fun hybrid. Yes, there'll be American football involved, but I'm not really a Seahawks fan. So yeah, we'll joke about that, and we'll have colors and stuff, and maybe some food, but we'll probably have a lot more variety when this marathon happens. Again, on Friday, February 6th. Mark your calendars. What are we even calling it? I don't even know. What do we call it? I don't know what we call this marathon. It's more of a casual marathon. It doesn't have like a distinct, a theme this time. I think we'll do one in early March that will have a theme. Okay? So, all right, anyway. So, next week will be interesting. It's going to be a variety of stuff. We're going to finish up the Lego build. We're going to have Hollow Knight. We're probably going to be playing more indie games on the night streams, probably continuing on with games like perhaps Dredge. Maybe I'll finish Sharks and Minnows. If we didn't finish with Terminator 2D, we'll do that. We're definitely going to have some more RimWorld, and I hope RimWorld gets better because remember I said attendance has been dwindling and support has also been going down, so I hope that changes. I would like, obviously, to see RimWorld stay in the rotation because I like it, but what can I do? I've been playing it for a month, and usually attendance and attention does fall off. That you can't really do much with. The DSP's Casual Marathon of Doom. The Seahawks Super Duper Super Bowl Marathon Spectacular. Yeah, but I'm not even going to be playing a football game. You know what I mean?
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but Phil can't actually call it. Phil can't use the term Super Bowl in his marathon, I believe. Because that is a trademarked term, I think. Like, the NFL own a trademark to Super Bowl, so if you're trying to use Super Bowl to promote your own content, to make a whole bunch of money that day, using a trademark term, he could get in trouble, technically, for that. So, it'll be interesting to see if Phil does go ahead and brand any of his streams that day anything to do with Super Bowl.
I mean, like, I'm not even going to play Madden. I don't want to play Madden. I'd much rather just try a whole bunch of random stuff and have fun with you guys and have no pressure during the course of the day. When are we going to try Obra Dinn? Good question. We could try Obra Dinn at some point. I forgot about it, to be honest with you. I totally forgot to put it into a poll. But I own it. Maybe that's a game that Obra Dinn game. If you've never seen it, this game is about, I guess, a bunch of like sailors. And it has like a mystery horror aspect. It's kind of like it's almost like a point and click adventure, but it has these weird, unique graphics that look like it's on an old school Game Boy. It's hard to explain unless you see it in action, but I own it. Someone donated it. So, maybe we would try that out during the marathon as one of the games that we explore. Something different, right? That would be cool. In fact, I think what I'll do, I'll start making a list of games that we want to try during the marathon.
Who fucking cares?
Ideas. And that Obra Dinn game definitely is one that I would consider, for sure.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
Make the bad man stop.
Exactly. Grandmaster Scrub says it can be a total game tryout day, total variety day, take a break to work on Lego Mario. Oh no, we're finishing Lego Mario very soon. Tomorrow's daytime stream is the Lego Mario build again, and then I'm going to do it again on Saturday night to finish it, because I want that to be my background for February. So if I don't finish it, how would I have it for the background, you see?
So, logically speaking, your audience don't need to fucking worry about giving you money for tomorrow's day stream, since you have committed to fucking finishing the Lego build across 3 streams, and this will be the 2nd stream of it. I'm just kind of speaking loud. People don't have to worry about giving you money, basically, on tomorrow's day stream, since they know you are committing to finishing the build.
So we're going to get that done Saturday night so that we can have it here next to the frame. I'll have probably a new sign, so I'll have a sign, the frame, and the Lego Mario all there in the backdrop for February. That's going to be my background. Now, Eddie says, what about Dark Souls? We could. The thing is, to get Dark Souls working the way that you guys want, it has mods, and mods can get complicated. Mods can have an issue where they don't work right away. They're not easy to set up. I know because I've done them before, and it wasn't easy to set up, and we had constant problems. And I don't know if we're going to have enough time.
It depends on the fucking mods, Phil. It's like, it's too fucking generic just to fucking say, well, mods, what, Phil? Some mods are very well designed and very well implemented. Case in point, I played GTA 5 with a Chaos mod. That is a fantastically fucking well put together mod. It doesn't require too much anal legwork whatsoever. You basically replace like a couple of files, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you replace one file, you know, you download something called script or whatever, you know what I mean, just to fucking generate effects or whatever. The mod itself is so fucking very well implemented, you know? You know, but that's what I'm saying, some mods are very well designed, and they're very friendly to the users to fucking cater and like fucking tweak to your own fucking advantage or whatever, you know what I mean? And you can get as much of that as possible. I had the Chaos mod actually fucking have DSP sound effects going off because it was that user friendly. Whenever the game started raining whales in the game, literal whales were raining from the sky in the game, that effect would have DSP say, and there was no sign of any whales whatsoever. You know? Or if the game decided to fucking take your money away from you, you hear Phil saying, I'm broke, basically. You know, all that sort of shit, you know? Like, you know, it's like, you can, it's so user-friendly, some mods. It's just, it depends on who made the mod and how much effort went into the fucking mod. So it's far too fucking direct just for Phil to say, well, I don't know, because mods can be complicated and some don't work right, and that's on you to fucking do your research for and due diligence. Look into the fucking mod and see what sort of feedback it's got and see how popular it is. Don't just dismiss it straight away just because you're a lazy sack of shit.
Time to play through the whole thing, because we basically have 1 week where we're going to have some random stuff, and then basically that Thursday, February 5th, is the release of Dragon Quest VII Remake or Remastered or Reimagined, whatever it's called, and then that Friday's the marathon, and then the week after, there's multiple games coming out. So we're going to have new stuff in the rotation once we hit around mid-February, you see? So honestly, like 1 week really wouldn't be enough to play through a Dark Souls game. So I don't know if it's worth the time and effort to try to get mods working with it in that short of a time frame. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna be here Saturday, Jade, because Jade is the world. Saturday's the Royal Rumble. That's fine.
Yay, Jade! We got a reference to Jade.
Squeak, squeak, free space.
Royal Rumble on Saturday. Oh, poor Phil won't see Jade on Saturday. It's the Royal Rumble on Saturday. Oh my. Jade's got his priorities in order. Good old Jade.
That's fine, I get it. I'm not doing Street Fighter Saturday anyway. Saturday we'll be doing Hollow Knight, and we'll be doing the conclusion of the Lego build. Right. Cool. Oh yeah, so big announcement. Tomorrow morning, on this very DSP morning show.
God. This sounds like if you have a full house ticket, tomorrow might be the day to fucking use it.
I'm going to be doing my Game of the Year awards.
That is why.
It's going to be very, very informal and casualized this year. Meaning I'm not even going to like make a special video or anything. It's just going to be a segment and a short segment in the DSP morning show. Reason being, number one, when I did the Disappointing Games Countdown and I set it up as a special event and everything, it didn't work. I actually did worse that stream than I would have done if I had just done a gameplay stream. And the video on demand only got around 3,000 views. So it really wasn't worth the amount of effort and everything that I put into it. In this case, I have 8 games that I liked in 2025 that I just want to casually talk about for a few minutes each. And that's really it. It's going to be like a segment, and I may or may not even have gameplay footage that I show you of each game. You know, you can just find the games on the channel. You know, I did playthroughs of them.
Jesus Christ!
The reason I'm really doing it, honestly, is because there's a few longtime fans who've been contacting me behind the scenes, or some of them have been tweeting me, and they're like, hey, you know, you're not doing Game of the Year awards this year, what happened? It's like, well, there really isn't demand anymore. To be honest, you know what games I liked in 2025 if you're a fan. You watched them, right? So, no one really cares that much about DSP's Game of the Year awards countdown anymore. People just want to come hang out with me on a stream. So that's why I haven't really focused on it or really cared, but now I'm starting to get people nudging me like, hey, Phil, you forgot to do it. Phil, you're going to do it? You said you were going to do it. I'm like, all right, I guess we'll do it.
Heaven fucking forbid your fucking long-term loyal fans fucking remind you to fucking do something you fucking promised them to do. Like, honestly, it's like they're just reminding you of a fucking promise that you fucking committed to. What a piece of shit. He's only doing it because his long-term loyal fans annoyed him relentlessly, harassed him relentlessly. He's not doing it because he wants to. He's not doing it because he fucking cares or anything. He's doing it because he won't shut the fuck up about annoying him about the fucking goddamn Game of the Year shit. That Phil took so much. Phil for years took pride in this fucking thing. He would put so much effort into stuff back in the fucking day. He would type up his fucking top games of the year, most of supporting games of the year, whatever, you know. He loved this shit. You know what I mean? He would get so hyped for it and all that shit, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I'm going to take the time to edit and make a video and you guys can see my thoughts and I'll tell you what was good about the game and bad about the game and all that shit, you know? And these days it feels like, well, I wasn't even going to bother. But Jay wouldn't shut the fuck up about it, so fuck it. Here you fucking go. You want gameplay, go fucking search a fucking play for yourself. I'm too fucking lazy.
Yeah, I guess we'll do it. It's not a big deal to me, and it doesn't seem to be a big deal to many people, but I guess it's fine. We can do it as a topic tomorrow and just get it out of the way to say I've done it, and people will have that frame of reference, okay? Okay, so good morning, everybody. That was a heck of an opening 15 minutes. Who's here today? We've got Cabal, Nothing Here, Wow Diumu, what a name. Fed Roger, Brian is here, Copium is here, Norwood. Who else? Gek, Chris is here. Good morning, Chris. Jade is here, of course. We have CD, how you doing? Game Boy, how are you this morning? Who else we got? That one, Lalafell. Grandmaster Scrub is here. Space Jam Fan is here. Chaos Goblin D's Nuts is here. Pizza Time and Pikachu and War and Peace and more. On the kick side, we got Eddie Chill. The King Chud. Wow, what a nice name. Ethan Ralph Enjoyer. Lavinia. Who else do we got? A humble water filter salesman. Starboy, Billy Booer. Good stuff. How y'all doing today? Loose Epoxy is here. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope that you all are ready for fun and Sagat. Because I need to learn this character.
Cares?
I think number one, learning Sagat will help me face Sagat when I play against him in the game. But number two, obviously a new character in my repertoire, the first new one in over a year. The last time I played a character was Mai, and she was very early 2025, right? I can't remember exactly when Mai Shiranui was released, but I'm pretty sure it was early 2025. And she's remained for a year, she's remained top tier. Everyone says she's like the best character, hands down, very unfair actually. People say she's not balanced and she's brokenly good. I tend to believe it because I played her, and I went to Master like instantly. Like it was like no challenge at all, I just instantly went to Master with no problem.
Who fucking cares?
Oh yeah? Yako Mighty says, Sagat's really fun to play. Looking forward to the gameplay today. Sounds good. Satan, what's up? Good morning. Lavinia says, can she...
Hey, Satan, shut up.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Man, we're doing well with, you know, both Jade and Satan. You know, the stars aligned.
For the marathon, maybe. I have it. We downloaded it. So I can play Kenshi if you guys are interested. Cool. Marvel Snap? I don't know what that is. Marvel Snap? What is that? Never really... Didn't hear about it. Marvel Snap. Wasn't that like a mobile game? Like years ago? Like years ago. I don't think that's a new game or anything, right?
Phil to fucking knows mobile games.
Did I like how Steve Viper played in Street Fighter 4? She's definitely unique. She was one of the characters that played very different from the most of the cast because she was a new character and they tried to do like a new archetype of gameplay. You know, you try to sneak in, you counter hit with the ground pound, you can do a big air juggle combo, you mix up with her flame kick crossover. And she could do a couple safe hit strings where it was like punch in the lightning knuckle and punch a lightning knuckle again, and it was like completely safe and you had to block it or else, you know, you get baited into it or whatever. I remember I played with her. I don't know how much I liked her. I remember I used her though. So I have no idea how she plays in this one because this one's all about Drive Rush. I don't know how effective her moveset would be with Drive Rush implemented. Code Vein 2 has not reviewed well. 6 out of 10 by IGN. I have zero interest in Code Vein 2. Code Vein 1, number 1, okay, was a game that we played the beta. I was interested in it. We played the beta. No one liked the beta. Everyone said the beta was too repetitive and boring, and it was such a lame attempt to emulate Dark Souls that I said, okay, we're going to skip the main game. Then here's what happened. When the main game was going to come out, all the advertising heavily emphasized large-breasted anime women, okay? Like, it was just all over the advertising. So what happened was people were like, you see, if we can convince Phil to play this game, then that'll be in this content all the time. We can talk about it all the time, and we can bring it up. So all people wanted was to try to make it a playthrough that was like an uncomfortable playthrough because it was over-sexualized. Now, we already didn't like the game. We had played the beta, and no one liked it. So all of a sudden, everyone's attitude flips from, oh, we hate this game, it's boring.
Yeah, my God. See, bro, I did see Sonny warn you. I did see Sonny warn you about something that Phil does around this time. So I don't know what you're talking about yet, but I did see Sonny warn you, and obviously you've seen it yourself. I don't know what it is yet myself. I've not seen it, obviously, you know, but in Bingo. But apparently, in 20 minutes' time, Phil has done something which has broken poor broside Phil. I'm going to imagine it's going to have something to do with working out. That is just, I don't know, it's a shot in the dark, I know. That'll be an incredible guess, I know. But yeah, I guess we'll soon see exactly whatever it is. David Dragon saying, as someone who's played Code Vein, Stevie does have big breasted women, but there's free in the game at all, but it's a convenient excuse. Phil, I love how Phil's paranoia. Like, okay, people are telling me to play this game. Let me research the game. Does it have titties? It's like, oh my God, the game has tits. Well, I'm going to stay away from this game then. People are trying to trap me into playing a game which has attractive females in it. People know I don't like that sort of thing in my content. Like, how do we win? How is it that we fucking win if Phil plays a game with attractive women in it? I don't understand how it's a victory for us and a defeat for Phil Burnell if he plays a video game which consists of attractive females who have ridiculous proportions. I don't know. Like, how is that a victory for us and a defeat for Badman?
Boring to, oh, boobies. So I said I'm not playing it, and it became a running meme to try to get Phil to play Code Vein, okay? Well, for the record, all those years, no, I still haven't played it. It's still not a good game. I'm not going to waste time on it, okay? So now this...
How do you know it's not a good game if you've not played it, Phil? That seems a bit dismissive of you. You know? You're assuming it's a bad game without having played it properly.
Sequel has come out. Gee, what do you think the sequel's going to be? Do you think that they've revolutionized the formula and made a completely original game with all these new gameplay mechanics, groundbreaking world design, and everything is... No, it's the same game. It's the same game again. What a surprise. It's made for the weebs. 100%. This is the game that if you're a Gooner weeb and you love Dark Souls, you're going to buy this game. So that's exactly what Code Vein 2 is. I have zero interest in it. I'm already not playing Souls-likes outside of those that are like the more prominent ones. Like, I don't even think I'm going to play Neo 3. I seriously don't even think I'm going to play Neo 3 because I'm just not interested in these Souls-likes anymore. I'm tired of them, honestly. And I just don't get any entertainment value playing them. I just want to wait for the real games to come out. Like, if there's a new Elden Ring or a new Dark Souls or a new game from FromSoft, like FromSoft is working on this Bloodborne-esque game that's going to be on Switch 2 or whatever, that I'm interested in. Or if there's a really high-profile one that stands out for some reason, I'm not playing Weeb Souls 2. I don't have time for that crap. I'd much rather play 20 indie games that we do one stream of than play Code Vein 2. There's no point, okay? Oh, by the way, Zixto, thank you so much. 35 months as a member, and he says the learning curve of a new character takes some time. That's right. When you have a new character in a fighting game, you have to give it the time. If you just jump right online, you're going to get spanked, and you're going to have a really hard time learning. You need to learn the basics first, and then you can jump into a competitive realm. You don't want to just jump right in and get your butt slapped, you know? There's no point to that. You're just going to take licks and never learn anything.
But fuck McCass face has gifted Phil a membership. I don't think that's a new... I'm pretty sure they've been around before to gift Phil a membership. That is not a troll, I believe. I believe that is a genuine DSP. Well, it's not put it this way, it's not Argentinian, okay? I don't believe it's Argentinian.
Well, thank you so much to a buttfuck McAssface who just gifted our first membership of the day, and that is actually our first support of the day.
It's time big.
Let's get that on the leaderboard.
It's time
big. It hasn't been handed out yet, which is why there's no pop-up. Thank you for the first support of the day. So if you guys are here to enjoy my company and also to stick around for Street Fighter goodness, please support today's stream. Like I said, this is an experiment to see if playing Street Fighter as a daytime stream will work, because I'd like to do more Street Fighter daytime streams next week.
This is actually kind of fascinating because also the membership was gifted, but it's not gone to anyone yet. Phil might be experiencing the same thing that I had problems with. So I don't think I could, like, you know, if somebody tried to give me a membership, I don't think it's going to go to anyone. Like, I think I've got maxed out. You know, I've got like 521 members technically right now. You know what I mean? I don't think I can go much higher. Right now, I think it is kind of maxed out. That's based off how many people have showed up to my streams over in the last like year or so. I mean, it's some sort of strange mechanic now. Phil was gifted a whole bunch of Argentinian memberships yesterday, and they struggled to get dished out to people. So Phil actually might have hit his cap for now on being able to receive these and get paid for these. Remember, if this doesn't get gifted out to anyone, then Phil doesn't get paid for it. You know? So, this could be an interesting thing where the more Argentinian memberships he gets, the more it could fuck him over in the long term, because I'll say, well, he's still getting money, but he's getting like fucking, it's still a waste of money. Even Argentinian member bombs is still giving Phil money, and it's dumb. But if it's severely less, if it's a lot less money than usual, you know what I mean, that could hurt Phil Burnell in the long run.
And do more gameplay and level up and maybe get some characters to a higher master or whatever. But I need your feedback and I need your buy-in that you're going to be here for it and chill and hang out and support it. So this is the experiment stream right now. Let's go. Let's make this a great stream. Let's have a lot of engagement, a lot of people sticking around, and let's get the support going. All right, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. By the way, today's Tuesday, last day on Kick for support to count for this week, because that's how they cut it off on Tuesday for some bizarre reason. Don't ask me why, then you get paid for it later in the week. So if you're watching on Kick today, please support the content. Let's get some kicks going. Let's get some subs going. And for goodness sakes, let's get some gifted subs over on Kick. Let's go.
The funny thing is, like, I mean, it is possible, I guess, that Sonny also broke Phil's streams notifications. I don't know. I'm kind of half waiting for Phil to get a super chat to see if any pop-up happens on Phil's end, because it might not. It might not happen, I don't know. Is Sonny that powerful that he broke notifications for all content creators on the internet right now? Don't underestimate, you know, Sonny is powered by like 40 PCs running AI at the same time, you know. You can't underestimate that war room.
Wow, there you go. I just received a very generous contribution. Let's see.
You really, Phil? Was it a tip?
$50 tip from someone who says they would like to remain anonymous.
Return of the $50 anonymous tip. There we fucking go. Well, it's a fake one, but I'm still going to count it for our bingo board. There we fucking go. Christ alive, man. So I'm waiting for Phil to get a super chat today to see if his notifications work for that, because those are automated.
Let's get this up on the leaderboard. First off, and then let's see what they have to say. Thank you so much, first off. Okay, so they're saying, I'm looking forward to your Sagat stream. Is this your first time ever using Sagat, or did you use him in previous iterations of Street Fighter? I have used him in every iteration of Street Fighter I've ever played. I've never avoided using Sagat in any game. In fact, just last year, playing Capcom vs. SNK 2 in that collection I was playing, Sagat is one of my characters that I use from time to time. Not all the time.
I find that a fucking long-term fan who wants to remain anonymous would have known that Phil has used Sagat multiple times over the years. I want to hear this again. Like, who is so... They claim to be anonymous, but they claim to be a big fan, and they also want to give Phil $50, apparently, so they know that they're a very big fan, obviously, if they're willing to fucking throw Phil $50, you know? And yet, they're not aware about Phil's history of playing Street Fighter.
Would like to remain anonymous. Let's get this up on the leaderboard.
What did they say? What did they say, Phil?
Wow, there you go. I just received a very generous contribution.
Blah, 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 you know,
let's see. $50 tip from someone who says they would like to remain anonymous.
It's fake, whatever. What did it say?
Let's get this up on the leaderboard.
Okay.
First off, and then let's see what they have to say. Thank you so much, first off. Okay, so they're saying, I'm looking forward to your Sagat stream. Is this your first time ever using Sagat, or did you use him in previous iterations of Street Fighter? I've used him in every iteration of Street Fighter I've ever played. I've never avoided using Sagat in any game. In fact, just last year, playing Capcom vs. SNK 2 in...
It does come across as a bit fake, doesn't it? You should just put it alone. Like, yeah, somebody's going to claim, to me, $50 is a big amount of money to throw at one time towards one streamer. That's quite a large contribution, you know? So, the fact that they're willing to throw Phil $50 and do, like, and they're very unaware of, like, Phil's history. Like, it's what I'm saying, it feels so fake. You know? This is why we call these things out, because it doesn't seem to... Logically, it doesn't make much sense, does it? You know? Oh, look, Phil finally... That get the membership finally went out. Butt fuck McAss face got the membership to fucking final laugh. There you go. So, Phil was finally able to get somebody to see that get the membership from Butt fuck McAss face, you know? It's just mental, man. It really is. But, yeah. It comes across... This is what I'm saying. Phil has primed the tip jar already with a fake, big, massive $50 tip, you know. Hint to everyone else.
In that collection I was playing, Sagat is one of my characters that I use from time to time. Not all the time, because actually I'm much better with Blanca than Sagat in that one. But Sagat is a top-tier character in that game. But I mean, going through the history of Street Fighter 2, I played him in all of them that he was available. So you know, Champion Edition, Hyper Fighting, Super Turbo, and in fact, old Sagat and Super Turbo is one of the best characters in the entire game. That's the version we put in a special code, and he plays an older version of it that does like double damage and faster fireballs. Street Fighter Alpha series, Sagat was pretty good in most of the games.
Cares?
Sadly, he was not top tier. So I liked using him in the Alpha series, but he just wasn't a top tier character. Capcom vs. SNK 1 and 2, he's actually top tier in CVS 2. He's one of the best characters in the whole game, so I did use him there. And then he was never put into the Versus series, which is kind of unfortunate that he never was. He also was not in Street Fighter 3. So he didn't actually return until Street Fighter 4, where he was top tier in the first season, which was called Vanilla Street Fighter 4. He was literally a top tier character, the best in the game, okay? Then they nerfed him because he was so overpowered in that Vanilla season. They decided to nerf him and make him not as good in the future season, so he kind of dropped and people didn't use him as much anymore. In Street Fighter 5, they added him as a DLC character, and he was good, but again, I don't believe that he was top tier. And now in Street Fighter 6, people say he's around mid-tier. So I've used him in every game that he's been in, and I know how to play him. He's different in every version. In this version...
There's confirmation that Phil's notifications are working, the automatic ones anyway. So, Sonny just broke my notifications. Sonny did not break... Sonny did not fucking manage to break Phil's notifications going off. He only broke mine. You're not as powerful as you first thought, Sonny. Unlucky. You only had the power to fucking destroy my notifications only. You bastard.
You know, he's going to be implementing Drive Rush, and I don't know how Sagat would implement Drive Rush. Like, what's his good normals? What combos can he do? That's the kind of stuff that we need to learn today together. So this should be fun. This should be a fun stream for sure. Let's see here.
Isn't it nice when the fucking content creator tries to force fun down your throats? So guys, we're doing bingo today. And we're going to have fun, alright? I'm not fucking going to accept anything else. If you don't fucking have fun, I'm going to reel like never before. Have fun or else, you bastards.
I received a $2 tip. Someone says, any advice for keeping cool during Street Fighter 6? How can someone attain mastery of a neutral like yours? You're among one of the best Honda streamers, in my opinion. You're not.
the fuck? Oh my god. The fake tips don't end.
It's such a butt-kissing session. That's so false. I'm not one of the best Hondas. I'm not one of the best Honda streamers. And I don't keep my cool usually. I usually blow my stack if something goes wrong, like if there's lag or whatever. So I have no idea what you're talking about, but thanks for the $2 tip. It's the complete polar opposite of reality. Okay. And then Chimchar did a $5 super chat to say something toxic again. You ready? He goes, if you guys are here to enjoy my company, then give me your money. Might be the most narcissistic thing I've ever heard someone say. Yikes, Phil. Yes, because usually what a streamer says is, hey, don't come to my content, don't enjoy it, and by all means, don't support it. Right? That's what I should be saying. I'm the worst streamer on the planet. There's no possible way that you can enjoy the content. Don't support what you like ever in life. Just, in fact, stay away from what you like and don't ever support it, right? What a dunce. Thanks for $5, Chimchar.
And by the way, Chimchar is like ICS, probably, okay? So there you go. It's, oh, fuck me, man. Apparently we're 7 away from a full house. Is that including the free spaces? I managed to actually include the free spaces. So yeah, we have 5 free spaces assigned stand. So that's like these seasons. So yeah, 1, 2, we're 6 away actually. It's 6, sorry. You know, so yeah. We are 6 away from a full house. Including the free spaces. You know, so there we go, good stuff indeed. So, but yeah, that's 2 more super chats. We get a free space, you know, because we've got 3 out of 5 so far, you know. And yeah, and also another £4, we get another free space as well, and all jazz. And we have 51 likes, which is 2 more free spaces right fucking there. So we're only 4 away from a full house. There you fucking go. Guys, thank you very much for liking the stream. 52 likes, so 50 likes gets us another 2 free spaces. We have 7 free spaces so far. And of course, getting some more free spaces courtesy of you guys liking the stream will absolutely get us to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. Remember, once more, of course, to keep an eye on the bottom right for Jasper to do his thing. Fuck him up, Jasper. Good cat. I've then received a tip. Fake Jade McPlastic Legs has given a tip. There's a lot of ease. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Fake Jade McPlastic Legs tipped £1. It time go.
Yeah. 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 This is just one big E, by the way. This is just one big E. I like how ladies blame. I don't think this is Sunny. I don't think this was Sunny this time. Sunny usually fucking puts a bunch of commas in there to break up the E's. This is one big massive E. This is one big elongated E. I have a sneaky feeling I know who it is. I think we're almost at the end. I think it's almost over. There we go. Thank you very much for that tip. There you go. So another £3, we get a free space as well. So there you go. We've had £2 so far. So another £3, we get a free space for that. In the meantime, we'll have Phil and Paul still. A couple of things to go through. First of all, Dapper Dragon sent us a screenshot of sorts from the main female lead character in Code Vein 2. Apparently, this is too enticing for Phil to play a game of. You know, this is the main female lead in Code Vein 2. You know, personally, I don't think that's inappropriate or anything. You know, but it's just that Phil claims it's a game about tits, so he's not playing it. There you go. That's make of that what you fucking will. Fuck me, man. So cheers, Dapper Dragon, for sending that. I'm always wondering what the fucking screenshot was about. You know, there was no context before. Like, it sent the screenshot and there's no context. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at here? So I'm glad you explained it. It definitely helps me explain it, so I understand what I'm looking at. So thank you for explaining why the screenshot was sent. Oh hell. And there's something else. I think Fanny mentioned something about the member Discord. For fuck's sake. What's this? Oh, there was one good screenshot. Yeah. Phil, at one point, holds his hands up, like thus. So, there's a potential bingo thumbnail for tomorrow right there. You know? Just need to fucking have bro side Phil fucking, you know, arrest him or something, I don't know. But there you go. Hands up, don't move. You're under arrest for tax evasion. Yeah. Good screenshot. Let's, okay. Let's crack our bingo. Right, as things stand, alright? We are 4 away from a full house as things stand. So, we're not far off at all, we're quite close. But Phil's going to start gameplay soon, so it's going to be quite a close run thing.
But he got his attention that he was looking for, so I'm sure he's happy, right? And Taylor, thank you for a $1 super sticker. It's actually 99 pence, which is over $1 American, so we'll count it as $1. Thank you to Taylor for that. It's actually a bucket of popcorn. Yummy. I wonder if anyone actually eats popcorn when they watch me stream.
Who fucking cares?
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Brobot has detected a name Broside Phil. Brobot gets to inform you that the bullshit 1214 has killed him. We're not far off from that. We're not far away from the point. So, we're about 10 minutes away from Bro dying at the hands of Phil doing something on stream. Oh, God. I still don't know what's happening yet. I've not spotted myself or anything. Let's see. Let's fucking see.
Cool. Let's see here. Burger.
This is absolutely dead air. So that means we're 3 away from a full house.
I hope you play Kim soon. Kim? Who is Kim, Jay? Must be Kimberly in the game? Oh, I don't think I'm ever going to play Kimberly. I don't think she's my style of character. She's a hybrid.
She's a woman. You think I'm going to fucking spend time looking at a woman's ass while I'm playing a game? It's gay.
So she plays somewhat like how Guy used to play in the Alpha series, but she definitely has some different. I don't think I'm ever going to use her. Not my style. Will I add more themes in the jukebox? If you mean in Street Fighter 6, the one thing that I could do is I could add all Sagat's themes to Sagat, because I haven't done that yet. C-Viper only has 2 themes, her modern one and her Street Fighter 4 one, right? But I could add a bunch of the Sagat themes from over the years to Sagat. For now, I've just left it. I haven't really touched the music since last year, because for the most part, I like listening to the new themes or whatever. I don't know if they ever added new music to Street Fighter 6 or not in the last year. I have no clue. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight is in the rotation now. Hollow Knight is a real game in the rotation. It's just that this week is a very short week, so I didn't have time to do anything like twice. So that's why you're not seeing any double games this week, if you didn't notice. I think the only game I'm playing twice...
We actually are. So he's playing Street Fighter today, and he's also playing in the night stream tomorrow. So he's fucking lying.
This is Street Fighter 6, because we're doing Sagat to learn him today, and then tomorrow night we're doing it as a night stream for multiplayer only. But... hold on.
Liar then. You're a lying piece of shit. So there you fucking go. So stuff indeed. Also just started there, so good stuff away. And... fuck me. I've received 2 super chats, but of course notifications are broken, so I need to fucking force those notifications, so hold on. First of all...
Is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
Thank you to Sunny for the $2 Australian super chat. It says 3 away, you say? And then that was a 4 super chat stream. And then they decided to say, okay, well...
I'm Scottish!
They said, let's make it 2 away. So there we go. We got enough free space because we've had 5 super chats on the stream. So there we go. We are 2 more squares away from getting a full house on the bingo board. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. So, and the off chance it's going to be super chats that does it again. I'll just do another goal for it. I don't think it will be, you know what I mean? But fuck it. Instead, anyway, set up again. So there we go. But yeah. 2 more things for Phil to say and do, and we've won bingo. And gameplay is going to begin in like, well, oh fuck me. I think I saw Phil flex when I was trying to fucking see when Phil started gameplay. I think I saw a fucking preview of him trying to flex. God almighty. You know? But the gameplay doesn't fucking begin for another fucking a good while, you know what I mean? We're still like, we're 40 minutes away from gameplay. We need 2 more things to happen.
Sorry, I told you I got the drip today. It's really bothering me. No, Hollow Knight is a real game that I'm playing as a playthrough, and it continues on Saturday when I come back from my break. It is the daytime stream on Saturday. Yep.
The way... Oh, okay, this is weird.
That I'm playing as a playthrough, and it continues on...
Like, the way... Oh, this is also... Is this the fucking source of Phil having his hands up? The face he makes here. like, and then, like, the strange little, like... Like, I don't know, to me there's something just very odd about the fucking face there. But yeah, so this is a source of Phil having his hands up. Jesus, I don't know. I don't know why I find this so amusing. The simplest things amuse the simplest minds, I guess, but I just find this particularly amusing. And that is the source of this. Except it was when Phil had his hands up more, like, you know, like there or whatever, you know. I don't know. But hey, fucking go. Anyway, whatever. Let's crack on.
On Saturday when I come back from my break. It is the daytime stream on Saturday. Yep. Top of the morning to you, Misanthrope Gamer. These are what are the games in the rotation. So currently, we have Hollow Knight. We have Street Fighter 6.
Hold on a second. Oh, I've just seen a tip. Again. But I need to fucking force the animation. So here we go. The good news is there's no E's. The bad news is it's Derek.
Ghost of Derek tipped £1. I believe I found game of the century.
Oh god.
It's called Roblox.
No.
It's a gold mine. I mean incredible game to play.
Jesus!
Get the fuck out of here!
Creepy little prick.
We still have RimWorld, and as of tonight, we're going to do Terminator 2 2D No Fate. I don't know how long we're going to play that game because I've heard it's short. I don't know if we'll finish it like tonight and never play it again, or if we will do another stream or two of it. I also do want to try Dredge as a night stream next week at some point, because I think Dredge could work as a chill game at night. And I want to finish Sharks and Minnows. Oh, I forgot to even mention this. So, last night I played an indie game called Sharks and Minnows. We had seen this on Steam last year and added it to my wish list. It's a very unique game. It's kind of a thriller, horror, puzzle. It's hard to categorize, okay? But it very much is an insanely small-time indie game, right? It's only $8. We played it for half an hour. We were laughing our butts off. I died to sharks, eels, giant crabs, shrimp, manta rays, and anglerfish, and I'm sure I died to more. It was funny as heck to die to, like, crustaceans and things. It was like, what is going on, okay? So, basically, I played it for half an hour. I said, I would love to go back and finish this. I don't know how long it is. Maybe we could do it on another night stream, another random stream. The game dev left a comment on my video. The actual game developer left a comment on the video saying, holy crap, this is surreal. When I was in college, I used to watch your videos on YouTube. And then I took a big break from watching this kind of content, and then I saw you have the interview with Asmongold. I resubscribed to you, and now you're playing my game. I was like, what the hell? What a crazy thing. The thing is, I almost guarantee you, I'm going to start to get more and more messages like this in the future, because now, guys, I've been around over 17 years as a YouTuber. There's people who have seen me and been a part, watched my content at various times in their life cycles, and now they're all...
Hold on a fucking second here. Hold on a second here. We have a potential full house ticket happening here. Okay? What Phil just said there is fucking bizarre and egotistical as fuck, kind of. I mean, but yeah. Woods has declared their interest in using their full house ticket. Are you sure you want to use it? You could use it tomorrow as well if you wanted to. But also, it's going to expire soon though as well. So, if you're certain you want to use your full house ticket, then I'll happily accept it. But I want to make sure that you're certain first that you want to cash it in. Okay? If you do want to cash it in, then that's all very well and good. And we'll go for it. Okay, we have a full house. The good news as well about that is that we have 8 free spaces carrying over for tomorrow. So we have a very strong start for tomorrow's bingo cards, because the free spaces, well, because we have a full house ticket being used, it's been cashed in, it's been used. Woods has saved us all from the bad man, and not only that, because we have so many free spaces currently, that shit carries over for tomorrow. So well done to Woods for cashing in their full house ticket, effectively so. We are free from the bad man. With one bingo, we can tick off everything straight away.
Burger, 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 burger.
We're free. We're free.
Burger.
Full house? Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
The free spaces remain. They don't disappear. The big counter fucking reset, and I'll reset the fucking sips and snorts counter as well. But those free spaces shall remain. Excellent stuff indeed. And they'll carry it over for tomorrow's antics. It just means though that we can now just fucking enjoy Phil at our own fucking leisure here. And just, consume him at our own fucking speed here. What's he saying here about the game devs fucking noticing him these days?
Start to get more and more messages like this in
Sonny, we already counted that. The 50 likes, we counted that earlier on. So there's no that we're not recounting that, you know. If we get 75 likes though, then that'll be an extra free. So yeah, if we get 75 likes, that'll be an extra more free spaces. You know. So yeah, who knows, it may happen.
In the future, because now, guys, I've been around over 17 years as a YouTuber. There's people who have seen me and been a part, you know, watched my content.
I see what you mean. I see what you're saying now, Sonny. I see what you're fucking saying now. Tomorrow's new 50 likes, that's 11 free spaces. Well, I haven't even set tomorrow's stream yet, you know what I mean? But I'm busy. I'm focusing on it now. I'm not fucking thinking about it tomorrow. I'm thinking about it now, you know? So there you go. Fuck me. If you get 50 more, well, yeah, exactly. Well, if we get 50 likes tomorrow, then that's technically 3 more free spaces because you're counting the 25 and the 50. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see, obviously. Obviously, when Bingo ends today, I'll set up tomorrow's stream. So we can try and get a head start on people trying to farm likes, I guess, to get more free spaces. But we'll worry about that afterwards, okay? For now, let's just fucking... We've got a full house victory. We're going to enjoy some marbles afterwards. But before we do that, let's see Phil be up his own arse here.
At various times in their life cycles, and now they're all growing up and they're doing stuff. So we're going to see more people saying stuff like that. Like I knew about you back in the day, or I knew about you in the 2000s. I heard about you, you know, and now here I am, and it's cool to see you, you know, play a game or do something. You know, that's awesome, right? So good stuff. That was a cool thing. So we're probably going to go back and finish the Sharks and Minnows game, although it's probably very short and probably going to be like another half an hour, and we'll be done with it. So right now, the major games in the rotation are Hollow Knight, Street Fighter 6, RimWorld. The indie games in the rotation that we're going to be playing on and off are probably Dredge.
Don't care.
What I'm looking to do is content.
Don't care.
I got all this equipment and stuff to play first.
Don't care.
Stream, I don't know.
Don't care. Don't care.
Someone tipped $1.50. Says, have you considered charging people for skins or music in Street Fighter 6? No.
Oh God! Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
He would do that as well.
Someone tipped $1. Says, just don't add the Street Fighter 1 Sagat theme. It's literally horror upon your ears. To be fair, Street Fighter 8.
No.
That's pretty bad.
I just skip forward to the 12-14 mark, I think.
See, we'll have all season 3. People will be able to reference it if they want to know what my blue and green lights in the background, and I'm gonna basically wear a football jersey. Big matches. I'm excited. No, I'm glad you started playing Terminator 2D. Yeah, I did, and it was very fun last night. Don't get me wrong. You see? But
oh God, here we go.
You know.
Okay. So I think I found the moment. That has broken poor bro side Phil. Okay. Here we fucking go.
Okay. I love my detractors because they focus on the dumbest shit. They say Phil has small arms. Okay. No, Phil has...
You do.
Has long arms. Do you see how long my forearm is?
Excuse me? Phil has... No. So, they're not... My arms aren't small. They're long. They're still noodle arms, for fuck's sake. You know?
For some bizarre reason, my forearm is much longer than both my mother and father's forearms, so I have a long, bony forearm here.
That's a fucking weird thing to fucking notice. Okay, I can't exactly fucking compare it to a fucking Daz forearm. My Daz fucking did. I had to uncremate him to fucking compare my forearm to my Daz forearm. But I've never in my life compared my forearms to someone else's forearms. Like, you know, not especially not my fucking parents, you know. What a weird thing to fucking mention. Is that a thing in America or something? You know? It's such a weird thing to fucking mention. You know what it says that as a point of insecurity for him, and got a tease about you? Probably. It's such a weird thing to fucking bring up.
Because they focus on the dumbest shit.
So we say, Phil's got small noodle arms, and Phil's defense is like, no, my arm's long as fuck, boy. My arm is so much longer than my parents' forearms. It's like, is that meant to be a fucking impressive thing or a good thing?
They say Phil has small arms. Okay, no, Phil has long arms. Do you see how long my forearm is? For some bizarre reason, my forearm is much longer than both my mother and father's forearms, so I have a long, bony forearm here because it's so long. My arm, okay, is not skinny or bony. My arm is muscular.
So, bro, honest opinion, bro, okay? I know the bad man breaking you whatever. Is there signs, in your opinion, as somebody, you look after yourself, okay? You know? Context is key here. Are we starting to see signs of Phil gaining muscle mass, or is he still delusional as fuck? You know? To me, this looks like a normal arm, but then you got to fucking remember that Phil has never looked normal. You know? This is mad pathetic for 6 months of work. Says I'll happily fucking, you know, bro, if you want, we can talk right now if you want. I mean, if bro's available, I will happily drag him on right now so we can have a quick blabber about this if he wants to. If bro's available, I'll very happily dial his arse up right now in Discord and just drag him in so we can get his professional side opinion. Let me get your ears on. Okay, no worries, no worries. You let me know then, bro. When you're ready, bro, you let me know, okay? You just say the word when you're ready on Discord, and I'll dial you up, and we'll get you all sorted and set up not jazz. So, Jesus Christ, man. Ah, goodness me, man. Oh, he said, okay, you're ready. Okay, hold on 2 seconds. Let me see. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me see if I can drag poor wee bro side Phil in here. Hold on. Actually, I've got an idea here. Can I drag your ass on? I could drag your ass this way, I guess, technically. Hold on a second here. Would this work if I do? I think I can do this actually. Hold on 2 seconds. Here we go. I think this will work here. Give me a wee second here as well. So if I'm doing that. Okay, and I think so. I'm just waiting for. I sent you the invite there, bro. I think it should work on the Discord. If you're on the mail Discord, for me, I think I sent you the invite to join the call there. So that should hopefully work. I think, you know. So get your ass in there. if you're hearing bro. So hold on 2 seconds. Just so I can see. So, hold on a second here.
Saying we want nothing to do with Phil at all moving forward. Let's make up a bunch of shit or twist a bunch of shit to make him sound bad because everyone hates him now anyway on the internet. So let's make him look like the villain.
I will send you an invite again in case it didn't work last time. So I've resent an invite to join the call. So come on, bro. Hopefully this fucking works. Hold on 2 seconds. So I assume this will work. I hope it works. It might not work for some reason. I don't know. Hold on 2 seconds. I mean, I might also hold on 2 seconds. I'm a busterous. You don't see that. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's okay. I see what's happening now. Hold on, I see what's happening now. No, fuck it. We'll do it in this one then. Hold on. Right, I'll just do it here then. Fuck it. I'll just do it here. Fuck it. Yeah, there you go. But aside, Phil, you there?
I am here.
Hey, if I can go, got a sorted name there. And just try to get good stuff indeed. So, okay, well, first of all, before we do anything else, how's the shoulder?
The shoulder is impinged, which is never fun, but I'm being told I'll be back up and running hopefully by like Friday of next week, because when he did what he's doing adjustments into the shoulder.
Right.
And when he made the adjustment, he was like, lift your arm up now, see what's your pain level. And I was like, holy shit, it doesn't even exist. He's like, yeah, it'll still exist for a while. We'll have to come and scrape it out here for the next, like I have to go back see him Friday, then I see him Tuesday, then I see him Friday. But he says by Friday, I'd be surprised if you can't lift heavy. And I'm like, oh God, thank you.
Was this caused by lifting in the first place, or was it something different?
It was a landmine shoulder press, which is if you take a universal bar and you plug it into a hinge and you put it in the corner, so it's just one side of the bar that goes up,
right?
Kind of like a lever. That's what I was doing. I was doing those heavy, 85 pounds in a single arm, and felt great. The range of motion was great. The problem is it was a newer motion, and I've been lifting for the better part of 10 years. And so sometimes this shit just happens, especially in the shoulder. Because
it was newer, and then maybe your body wasn't particularly used to that motion, which is why maybe it went. Oh, yeah. Right.
That's the hypothesis. But dude, the pain came out of nowhere. It kept me up for like 2 days straight. It was. I fucking hate it. I was suffering. It was rough. But no, it's a lot better now. I can sleep. I can make videos, you guys.
Even when they were there, which is pretty good. You know what I mean? A lot of people have been very highly full of praise for it. You know, some could argue it was a massive success for you. You know, so there we go.
I would argue that as well.
Yeah, there we go.
I thought it was a great video. Apparently, some people liked it, and I'm just happy that they liked it. So
I love it. This Kino person at the bottom of Phil's Kino chat right now is called Successful Streamer. Success is all
Oh
the
my
place.
God.
Success is
it.
everywhere
I
you
love
look. But anyway, so before I continue, I need to address a tip came in, and I must replay it right now.
Go ahead.
And
go with it.
You'll appreciate it, I think. So.
Ghost of Derek. Oh no.
And I assume you can hear this as well. Just to make sure you can
I
hear
cannot, but I can read it.
Oh, okay. Well,
I can read it.
Ghost of Derek tipped £1. If anyone needs a good arm building exercise, just let me know.
Yeah, so if anyone needs a good arm building exercise, just let them know. Hey, fucking God Almighty. You should be able to hear this. I said, you know what I mean? I don't know why. I can do it. I mean, I can.
We're jerry rigged here. It's fine.
I think if I actually do this instead, if I do that, okay, I think you're able to hear. Let me test it. Can you hear this notification go?
Okay.
The answers are fucking you in
I
that
can.
order, bitch.
Cool. So you can work it. Okay. Yeah. So there we go. So you heard that. You heard Moki be angry. So there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So it works now. So if anything plays in stream, you can be able to hear no good stuff. Okay. Now, let's talk about Phil, shall we?
I don't want to anymore. No, yeah, of course.
I'll say, I assume this is going to trigger another video from you in the near future, you know, so I don't want to fucking get too many spoilers from you in that regard, because you'll probably have a whole lot to unpack. I was like, we just started watching this shit ourselves. So, to me, I'll say, we are so used to seeing Phil looking all atrophied and, skeletal, that it actually is kind of weird seeing him have some sort of any definition on his arms whatsoever.
Yeah, and I get that, but it's so how do you put it? All right. One of the best ways I could put it, right? You have a school of kids that don't do anything, right? They don't do they just go to school. And then you have a school of kids that all they do is they go to school like everybody else, but they're also given a rubber ball to just toss up and down. When they're walking around the class, when they're studying, they're supposed to toss the ball up and down. That's all they're supposed to do, right? Not much. That's all you got to do. Toss the ball up and down. Who do you think is going to be better with ball handling skills like in baseball between the two schools?
Are there any Italians in the class because they're notorious for juggling their own balls? Yeah,
exactly. So there's no matter what, like even if he's doing bitch weight, which he is, let's be clear. This is the result of baby gains. There's so many key indicators. Well, let's talk about the physicality of it. Is the bicep there? Yes. Is there separation? No. And that's big. This is I'm out of my glory years arm of a raging alcoholic. That's what this is. The other bad part of it is, or the other thing that's just outlying or outright screaming at me, is the fact that his wrist is damn near, unless he's flexed, damn near the same size as his fucking forearm.
Yeah, because he says he has his dumbbells all the time. You'd think the wrist would fucking be more defined, wouldn't you, if he's always using dumbbells?
Exactly. And he's going to say in a second here that, what am I supposed to do? Work my forearms out? No, that's just sad. Additionally, there's no cap to it. There is no horseshoe in the back of the arm. So it's for triceps. And I was getting ready to send you a picture. I think I sent it out to my Discord, but I'm going to send it to you I called this Body by Skittles because he mentioned Skittles one day after I had mentioned Skittles.
Oh, God.
And so I sent this out to my Discord. I just sent it to you in Discord.
Yeah, man, let's see it. Oh, yeah. So what is this? When's this from, this picture? Just out of curiosity.
That's about a week ago.
Jesus. I mean,
okay,
if you got it, flaunt it, I guess. You know, there we go. If you got it, flaunt it.
Yeah, so it's the notification's blocking here on a little, but it's the left side of the arm.
Yeah,
no, you're good. The left side of the arm on the outside. So not my tattooed arm. Well, you can look at the tattooed arm as well, but you can see it more defined on my non-tattooed arm. And it's on the back side, and it's that long kind of striation coming down from the shoulder behind the bicep.
So
behind the bicep, down a little bit more. That bulge on the left. Right there.
Right, yeah.
That is a triceps, your tricep exposing. Okay. And I'm while I'm trying to cut, I'm not like cutting water weight or anything like that. So this is pretty natural in terms of size. And this is not hot, so it's not like I did arms this day or anything like that. So this is not hot. On top of that, you can see the segmentation between the deltoid, the bicep, and the tricep. Okay. On the lower side of the bicep, you can actually see the shading, the capping, or the separation between the arm and the bicep. Now, again, for somebody who was like, I just started working out a month ago, fine, you're not going to see this. Phil should be seeing this by now, especially on a protein-loaded diet. There is no indication of hypertrophy with him. And it's I'm looking at it going, cool. If you want to say, hey man, I just got into the gym, that's one thing. But again, this is Phil, and Phil has to say he's the golden specialist boy with the bestest things ever. So it's infuriating to hear. And he's apparently he's gonna talk more about it. I've only seen the flex and heard him talk about his forearm. Then I was like, no, I'm going to watch this with support, so I'm going to watch this with Jed.
Okay, no worries. Okay, well, before we continue, Zarnok, I should have a question for you there. I'm starting to train my brachialis. I want to have my arms bigger. Question, Bruce, Phil, how long can it take to see it bigger? I mean, I assume it just depends on how much effort you put into it as well, but you'll be better than I am.
Well, so if I'm not mistaken, the brachialis is kind of in between the bicep. I am not big caveat, not a personal trainer, and I am not authorized or certified to give
but look at you, you know what I mean? Because like you're not a medical expert, but you certainly know a thing or two about looking after your body and getting in shape. I think it's very fair to say. So
okay, so you know, it's the wideness. Yeah, so you're trying to do wider. Okay, so width of bicep. Hammer, reverse, and Zotman curls are good. Reverse hammer curls, basically reverse grip. So a lot of reverse grip bicep is supposed to train the brachialis more than it is the others.
There you go.
So I've been told. Anyway.
Good stuff indeed. And Cam Production says, speaking of hot, I'm 100% sure he does a few curls for stream just to pump those noodles up a bit. I mean, it's possible. That is possible as well. Like Phil might have some of those wee 5 kilogram dumbbell weights that he's so proud of nearby, so I can have a little quick pump before the stream begins.
And while I am obviously retaining water, and it's cold in my basement, it's I can't do Celsius right now, so I can. It's definitely below freezing, so it's probably around, I'd say -15, -10, -15 here where
Jesus,
I am.
Man,
my basement isn't heated, so.
That's what
vascularity.
That's what working out is for, to warm yourself up, I guess.
Right, but vascularity is very hard to pop in a cold environment, especially when you're retaining water. And I was not cutting water at this point. So, but one thing that I've noticed is that Mr. Burnell likes to talk about how hot his office is. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, it's 80 degrees in here. Yeah, and there is no vascularity on this man whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking for any signs of there, you know, like you see, like I wasn't sure if it was anything popping.
That's actually bone. That's bone.
Right. I see. It's hard to tell sometimes, you know, with the quality
or cartilage.
Well, a little bit, but here, you know,
that's a bruise.
Even a bruise. It could very well
be. That's a bruise.
Yeah.
That is not vascularity. I don't even know. I don't have that. If that is a vein on the outside of his arm, I don't have that.
It reminds me so much, you know, it's a funny wee bit there, you know what I mean? Like, it's like some Marvel thing, you know what I mean? When Chris Evans is fucking asking, like, Hemsworth, how did you get that extra bit of, like, bulge on your arm? like all those, like, you know, like Chris Evans himself also did a whole lot of shit, you know, fucking shit to work out for those, like, fucking Marvel movies. And he's still looking at, like, you know, the Thor, like, how the fuck did I get your kind of arm muscles? You know, which is just crazy to me, you know what I mean? But the whole, though.
The other thing about it that I'm looking at right now is that the deltoid connecting to the tricep at the shirt, right? So it's right where the shirt meets the deltoid, which is the shoulder, and the lower part of the arm, which is the tricep. And there's, again, no separation. So this guy's doing sidearm lateral raises and somehow has not defined his fucking deltoids.
And he only ever shows off one arm, doesn't he? He doesn't show off both arms, it seems.
That's the wanking arm.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, it's like Derek syndrome, you know what I mean? One arm like Popeye, the other like olive oil, you know?
That's right. That's right. He's got the Quagmire, where Quagmire discovered porn for the first time, and it wasn't seen for 2 weeks.
Oh, Christ. Anyway, should we endure this together then? So you've seen not far past this point. This is
I have seen not far past this.
How about we endure it together then and see just how worse it gets, okay? I'll rewind it.
Because God hates me.
I'll rewind it a wee bit here so here we fucking go. So
This pose right here should tell you that. Look at this ripped
man.
Look
at the arms. Look at the four arms. Like they're just the little arms.
know.
Anyway, let's see how bad could it be. Let's see.
Focus on the dumbest shit. They say Phil has small arms. Okay, no, Phil has long arms. Do you see how long my forearm is? For some bizarre reason, my forearm is much longer than both my mother and father's forearms. So I have a long bony forearm.
God, he has.
It's so long. My arm.
Okay, so he. Okay. Oh, that's sad. He has no rotational definition. So when his fist is outward, so he's turning his fist outward. So right now his fist is turned inward. When his fist is turned outward, outward, away from him. If you go back just a little bit more, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Okay. Go ahead and press play. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Right. Okay. Back it up just a little bit.
I'm going frame by frame. So here.
Yep. Keep going. Stop.
There we go.
Okay. What you should see, right? And I know you can't see so you see where it says Shure Mike?
Yeah, over here.
Right at the elbow joint. Okay. When he rotates his arm in, like when he rotates his fist in, that should contract the bicep, meaning that you will see it flex immediately if he has any depth or size there. Otherwise, the bicep is perfectly clear to stay in the fat layer that it's in.
The way he turns it.
And when he rotates, nothing fucking happens. There's fucking nothing.
Oh, Christ, man. I love it. I don't recall many detractors saying that Phil's arms are small. He's not, it's not like fucking saying, it's like
he's noodle arms.
We say noodle arms. We don't say they're fucking small as in, it's not, look at Donald Trump's tiny hands. It's not like that, When we say small, we mean they're fucking no definition to them whatsoever. There's no muscle mass whatsoever. They're noodle arms.
Exactly.
But he's trying to fucking portray it as, they fucking call me small arm, but my forearms are so long, guys. How much worse can it be?
What a fucking cope, man. What a cope.
Long my forearm is.
Go ahead,
For some bizarre reason, my forearm is much longer than both my mother and father's forearms. So I have a long bony forearm here because it's so long. My arm, is not skinny or bony. My arm is muscular. You see? But the forearm is long and skinny. Now, could I focus on my forearms and do all forearm exercises? Yeah, I could, but why do I care? I'd much rather have my actual body be fit and toned and not worry about my little bony forearm. But these idiots focus on this and talk about it like they're obsessed. Like they
arguably, as a gamer, shouldn't Phil actually care a lot more about fucking making his wrist stronger?
Yeah, probably.
It makes sense, wouldn't you? It's your job. Your job is gaming, Phil. So if you're fucking gonna suffer from you don't want to fucking get the arthritis fucking crippling your gaming abilities, do you? For fuck's sake. So anyway, let's rewind to just make sure I don't miss anything.
Have my actual body be fit and toned and not worry about my little bony forearm. But these idiots focus on this and talk about it like they're obsessed. Like they really are just like autistically infatuated with little nuanced things like, oh, look, he has a bony forearm. Who cares?
But I am an autist, so it's okay.
We point at Phil's noodle ass arms and his fucking fat man titties and he gets all hyper defensive about it, Kyob saying, doesn't your forearm count as a part of your body? My degree is in information security, not biology. Oh, hell.
Yeah, it counts as a part of your body. You can train forearms, and you'd see where we're saying your forearm should be larger than your wrist. That will actually grow.
One of my favorite machines in the gym, actually, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm just kind of thinking back to the time when I was at a gym on a regular basis, a long time ago. But it's something that was called a tricep curls, I think, Would that not also work in your forearms? Like, it's like, so you're leaning, you got your shoulders on like a pad, and you're pushing forward.
Yeah, preacher curl.
And it's like, so that's your forearms, isn't it? I love that machine.
Yeah, so there's preacher curl that'll help it out, but really you can lay your arm flat across a bench to where your hand is and your wrist is over the bench, grab a dumbbell and just squeeze, and that will work the forearm. And what's big on that, if you're doing any of the core 3 lifts, one of them being deadlift, is that it'll help your grip strength increase. So you will see dudes that are lifting enormous amounts of weight, then all of a sudden go over to a bench, grab some small weight because you don't want to overtrain your forearm, and then start just doing these rotational things. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, I'm training my fucking grip. Fuck off. So
Jesus.
wrist curls, basically.
Abu was saying, you mentioned about his wrist getting stronger. He could be thinking something us to do to strengthen us up.
Be thinking something for us to do to strengthen. I think he's saying wank.
Oh, of course, yeah, that's right. Yeah. And Lucy Foxy in Phil's kick chat is saying, plays jazz play game. Why? So there we go. That's the most intelligent input from Lucy Foxy so far today. That's saying something. There we go. Basically, just please play the game and stop fucking trying to flex with nothing. God, how much worse can this get? How much worse can this get? Hold on, surely. How much?
Let's find out.
Infatuated with little nuanced things like, oh, look, he has a bony forearm. Who cares?
I don't. Has anyone ever said? I don't remember any detractor saying, "Oh, he has a bony forearm." Have you ever seen that anyone mention his bony forearms?
No. I've only heard Tubkin's comments, and what I've been commenting on now is that he has loose skin, emaciated locations like his arms, and that he still has tits. So I don't understand what the Ozempic is doing, but it's doing something. So I guess
you're convinced Phil's on Ozempic then?
Dude, at this point, there is no way to explain. He doesn't have the mental or self-discipline for a strict diet, and the amount of weight that I've seen decrease in his neck and face is just, I think he's on it. Yes. I am convinced he is on some type of weight loss drug.
So if not Ozempic, something similar. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I think they call them semaglutides or something like that.
I mean, who knows? You could very well be right. Maybe Cat's on it as well. Maybe if I can go on it together or whatever, you know what I mean? Because, let's do this together, honey, that kind of thing, That's of course if Cat's still there. That's another fucking topic entirely.
Who cares? I'm a gamer. I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't have to go out there and lift giant concrete blocks all fucking day. I have to lift this controller. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh, I can't do it, right? Oh no, I have to lift the joysticks. Oh, my arms are snapping. Oh, I can't do it. Oh. So anyway, yeah, they're so dumb. But do you really think I'm doing forearm exercises? No, I'm doing real exercises. Biceps, triceps, chest, stomach, shoulders, legs, the ones that matter. The ones that you actually need to be like toned and buff.
Hold on, can we go back real quick?
Sure.
It's on shoulders. Yeah, back it up like 5 seconds. Okay, it's on shoulders, I'll tell you.
Do you really think I'm doing forearm exercises? No, I'm doing real exercises. Biceps.
So here we go, biceps.
Right, not that.
Triceps. Chest, stomach, shoulder.
Shoulder, here we go.
That. Why are his baby tees all of a sudden hanging off him?
Oh, there's a screenshot right there, guys. Hold on, let's go full screen. Let's get this fucking full screen so people can get all of this thing. So I'm going to hide the fucking chat for the screen for a second. For people who want their screenshots, there you fucking go. This guy clearly works out. This guy's buff as fuck. I love how much t-shirt is hanging off his arm. If he was more muscular in his arms,
it's bad.
Look at how much extra gap there is. There's so much space there. There's like half a t-shirt is empty in the arms because there's so much. They're so noodly. I just have a look at his shoulders. Oh hell!
I've got to find. Oh my god! Perfect. So I've gone to Jaha's page and I found a picture of him flexing. And I don't know if you know this meme. But it's called the Maximus Jeff meme, or Maximus and then Jeff, and it's the quote of in Gladiator, where he wants his name. The emperor wants his name, and he turns around, and he goes, "My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius," and you show the awesome thing, right? So I'll show a picture of Jaha in that moment.
I mean, Jaha.
Then you cut, but then you cut, and then the next sound you hear is, "My name is Jeff."
Oh, gosh.
And then you show that picture. No, I don't think it's that. No. Here, I'll find one of the memes for you, so you could kind of get the understanding here.
But okay, for those not aware of the Jaha, another big beefy style individual, and this is the guy who threatened Phil before. That's evil. Please don't hit me, Jaha. I'm an alcoholic. That guy.
I've tried to find one that's on YouTube because I fucking hate. Oh, good. Here we go. Maybe this is it. No, that ain't it. Fuck it.
Which one of these two individuals is more threatening to your stream? Who would you be more concerned with running into the dark alley late at night? This guy or this guy? Give me your money or give me your money. It's fucking here, take my bank account, take my social security, take my pension, my fill. Just give me a fucking piece. You're a fucking weirdo. Any joy in finding your wee thing, or is it still?
I've almost got it. I think I've got it. Yes, perfect. Hold on. Who is the Jeff? Yes, good. Okay. So as an example, I'm gonna send it to you in Discord. This is a great example of just dogs. And you can just, so what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to make this exact same thing, but just with Jaha as the first, and then I'm going to throw that screenshot that I just got of Filbert in as the second portion. But if you play it, you'll get an understanding of the meme.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Maximus.
Okay, I get what you're doing now. I get what you're fucking doing now. You know, I get exactly what you're doing. So hold on a second. I can do this right now if you hold on.
Decimus Meridius.
Wait a second.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
There you go. I did it for you. I just let the audio play. Just have screenshots. There's Maximus. There's Jeff. Good on, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Quality stuff. Wait a second. My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
That's the screenshot. That one or that one? I don't know. That one's probably more pathetic. That one is. So, yeah. God almighty. Anyway, we should. Apparently, this gets worse. I see a little preview of things there. DSP. It's a 2-minute clip on Twitter already. Well, you know, I said already an hour ago. He gets insecure about his muscles and blames genetics while shaking his flexing arms. I don't remember him blaming genetics yet. I don't think we got to that part. And see if I can blame his mummy and daddy, or is that the whole forearm being long thing? I don't know. That maybe genetics fucking get blamed.
I don't know. Maybe that's what he was blaming him.
Let's see. Is there any more to this?
Right. This is.
Do you really think I'm doing
fantastic.
forearm exercises? No, I'm doing real exercises. Biceps, triceps, chest, stomach, shoulders, legs. Those are the ones that matter. The ones that actually need to be like honed and buff and strong. That's what I exercise for. Eventually, I could do little forearm exercises. I know of them.
What the fuck? Why did you pretend to fucking be a T-Rex when you fucking try to do forearm exercises?
Be like toned and buff.
The amount of people that are going to put him on a horse banging coconuts.
Forearm exercises. I know of them. You could do them, but
this is how Phil plays Red Dead Redemption, guys.
They're stupid. And it's just crazy that I don't know why my forearm is so long. Like my dad's forearm, no lie, goes to about like here. His hand is here. I don't know why my
bullshit.
What the fuck?
Is your dad a fucking midget? Come on now.
I feel like he might have seen my thumbnail that I made the other day, which was accidentally cursed by AI. Like, I tried to use AI. I tried to use AI to remove a thumbnail. Like, hold on, I can actually. I'll find it. Hold on. I think it's the one I used a few days ago. What was it? Was it this? Which one was it? I need to scroll. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm trying. Which particular thumbnail was it? Give me a wee second, you know. I'll fucking see. Okay, it's also okay. So hold on. So I'm going to send this to you in a Discord as well. It's just because it's easier to fucking like show off the image and screenshot.
Yeah, no. I get you. I get you.
But AI did this to Phil's arms when I tried to include his arms. So
that is art.
Mm-hmm.
So, that is.
The original screenshot didn't have Phil's hands included, okay? So I told AI to please include Phil's hands, because when he does this kind of Y pose, sometimes his hands are out of frame. So I asked AI, please include the hands. And so it made Phil's arms shorter to give him hands. So I feel like...
That is so great.
I know, it's so bizarre. So it just...
My name is Jeff!
There you go, it's just... So we ended up with fucking bizarre, like, midget-looking version of Phil with a strange, small proportions. And so maybe, I don't know, maybe he caught wind of that and took offense as well, I don't know. I don't know. Look at him try to fucking flex here still.
My name is Jeff!
Oh, I have a super long forearm for some bizarre reason. I don't know. Weird genetics.
Yeah, it's weird genetics, yeah.
There's the genetics.
Yeah, it's his fucking dad's fucking fault, you know. He had, I don't know. Wait, how can it be his dad's fault?
He did nothing wrong.
Wait, he's blaming genetics when he's not a similar. How can you blame genetics when you are not following the genetics? So he's actually blaming genetics for not following something for once. Because usually he blames genetics for having
it's his dad's
gout.
fault. It's his dad's fault when he gets it from his dad. It's also his dad's fault when he gets something different than his dad.
Exactly.
Yeah, that tracks. He's done nothing wrong, Jad. He's done everything correct.
The gout was caused his aunt, apparently, you know, and his weak lungs was caused his mother, apparently, you know, because she's like a smoker as well, which is obviously that's a possible correlation there, whatever, you know. But like usually, like his general disposition is ultimately he blames his mother and father, or whatever, for a lot of it, for like this genetic, and it is for how he is, you know. But here he is blaming his dad because he's got a massively longer forearm compared to his stubby forearmed dad. I don't know. We need to fucking get a picture of David Burnell doing a Y pose. Maybe we can source that somehow and see if Phil's full of shit or not. You know. I would say Phil's hairline was his mother's fault as well. Exactly. That was not genetic. That was just Phil's mother brushing his hair until he was in junior high or whatever. You know. Christ, man. So I think that's the end of the workout segment, of the arm segment.
Oh, weird genetics.
Does he say anything else about it, or is that the just?
He's gonna do a double arm front pose at some point.
Oh my god.
Ancestors were doll Zims. Long stretchy arms. Stretch Armstrong. You ever had Stretch Armstrong when you were a kid? Or Stretch Armstrongs. I don't know. Very weird.
Oh, that's bad.
So okay, I'll rewind it for you. Hold on.
Yeah. It's when his arms go full extension through the
Stretch
camera.
Armstrong. You ever had Stretch Armstrong when you were a kid? Or Stretch
Right
this,
here.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get you another one here real quick.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Because he's got downward lighting. Okay. Right here, there is downward lighting. And that's a good thing. You want downward lighting. Because downward lighting makes arms look amazing.
Sorry. Thank you very much to Pop. What's his name? Pop Super
Kami Jizzler.
Oh, sorry, it cut off the fucking full name for me. Pop Super Kami Jizzler, 199 super chat, says I was ordered under duress to come tithe. Are you bullying people to
Oh,
tithe?
you son of a bitch. No, he gets a mandatory fuck you for that. We don't tithe. There are no tithes. There's no such thing as a tithe. You fucking bastards.
But thank you for the tithe.
Oh God. Yeah, great. Now I'm gonna be in deep trouble. Okay, so I'm trying to find these. This is from my Twitter, but it's so long ago that I don't want to go find it, but it's a lighting lesson. So I took two pictures, one with no lighting, one with lighting. Okay. And showed the difference because people were like, man,
I think you remember that. Yeah.
Yes, I don't look like you do when you take your pictures. So I was like, you have to remember a lot of this comes down to lighting. And so I'm scrolling through my camera reel.
I could also try and find it for you. Give me a second to you try and find
all the
it.
Facebooks.
But let's see if I can find it as well. So obviously it's your channel, so Broside Phil.
Yeah, well, I've got another example of good downward lighting. This was a really dry day.
Broside Phil light. I mean, why the hell am I seeing? I typed in your name at Broside Phil and light, and the second result.
I've been getting hit all over the place with this one.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of scared to scroll down in case there's some inappropriate material here randomly. I mean, but nothing to do with you. I typed at Broside Phil and then light, and like the first result was you. From an hour ago.
I mean, that's right.
I might just I might scroll on this on a separate window just in case.
If you do Broside Phil and look up lighting, you might find it actually.
Hold on.
Found him.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna
yeah.
Okay. So there's this one. Okay. Now this is the same day. And that one. Okay. So this is the same day. Discord. Where's Jaddy? There you are, Jaddy.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. And add. There we go. So the first picture is no top lighting. And the second picture is with obvious top lighting. And this is the same day.
Yeah.
Same picture. Okay. So no top lighting. I'm backlit in this picture, followed by same day downward lighting.
There you go. The difference some good lighting can make.
Now, Phil showed his good lighting, or somewhat good lighting initially, but he has downward. He should be casting shadows right now, or you should be seeing separation right now in both areas. You should be seeing his fucking main vein, his phlebotomist's vein, the one that they poke to take blood. Nothing. There's nothing here.
And he's been working out, he claims, for 6 months. And there's still nothing there. So it's like, it is utterly bizarre. You know, it is utterly bizarre. Fox is asking, is that the voice of Broside? It is indeed. I dragged him on because he had a meltdown because Phil attempted to flex when there was nothing to flex. And that broke poor Bro's mind. So yeah, I dragged him on so he could give his expert takes on Phil attempting to try and prove something he's not got. There we go.
Hi Fox, how you doing?
Ah, hell. We won Bingo a long time ago. We won Bingo a long time ago, you know what I mean? So we're just fucking enjoying ourselves now.
Armstrongs, I don't know. Very weird.
That might be the extent of it, thankfully.
Welcome to Hans and Franz. I am Hans. I am Franz. And we are here to pump you up.
What the fuck?
Come on. Yeah, it's an SNL skit.
All right. Yes, stuff indeed.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Fox as well. Fox for popping their 1 month bingo Barry membership. She says, oh, here is my month mandatory thing. Howdy, Broside. Broside.
Hi, Fox.
They called you Broside. There we go. Good stuff indeed. By the way, if you haven't got Brobot already on your streams, can you rename your bots to Brobot? Brobot does sound quite... It sounds very like it belongs, you know? Get your bots renamed to Brobot.
I'll see if I can do that.
It fits so well, I think.
That was a fun, that was Saturday Night Live, right? I think so, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Old bastard!
Old bastard!
Yeah.
Good morning. I already said good morning to you. Did you miss it?
Oh, for God's
sake. He's apparently going to do a double arm downward, the first pose that I sent you with double arm downward flex. He does one of those apparently.
Well, no one's really asking me anything pertinent. If you attend many muscle man competitions this year, I'm going to show.
Oh God, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right, brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Just to make you suffer even more.
Oh, you are such an asshole.
No, I mean I know. We're going to do it at normal speed, okay? Normal speed, just in case I miss something.
God.
You know, I could have went slow motion. But still might go slow motion if he does an actual proper flex.
I can't answer those questions. Yes, I'm actually going to attend many muscle man competitions this year. I'm going to show them my amazing physique that I've worked on.
Oh, that's sad.
Huge muscle.
Do you want any freeze frames here? Like here, look at him. He's doing his absolute best to try and get a good angle.
That's rough. That's really rough.
Jesus, man.
That's...
It's not very... To me, it doesn't look as... It looks less impressive here than it did down
That's because,
here,
right, because you had... Yeah, because you have a front angle. He's feeding you a front angle that distorts it. That's why looking straight on at the camera matters.
So if it should have stuck here. It would have been better off just sticking here, right, basically,
Nope. Can't do that. We got to embarrass ourselves fully. Come on.
I've worked on these huge muscles that I...
Look at him in his bed to find the right angle. Like, he tried to even go like more side on. He's looking at himself at the same time. It's like, where is it? Where's the angle? Oh, it's not there. Let's go back. Let's try and find the angle. Let's try and find where's the angle? Where's the one angle where actually if I can look like a non-middle armed person?
So as an example, again, I'll send it to you on Discord. What people will, say, oh, he does have a little bit of a muscle there. That is true. He does have the bulge. What he is missing is what we've been talking about is capping and separation. So what I have sent you is an example of capping and separation on the arm.
Okay.
You can pick out where the deltoid is. You can pick out where the tricep is. You can pick out where the bicep is. You can pick out where the pec starts. I can't pick out where anything of his starts.
Oops, that's not him. Anyway.
My name is Jeff.
Hold on. I'm going to drag a screenshot of us so it's easy to get to. There you go. So that's Phil. Just to compare the definitions there, you know what I mean? I like as well.
And again,
you're not even really trying to flex here, are you? You're just like, this is like a normal
not terribly.
pose, you know what I mean? Like,
this is not a hard flex.
It's a kind of pose, but it's a very relaxed pose, you know.
It's a relaxed one because what I was trying to do is see the deltoid. Because this was a shoulder day.
Brian in the chat here is blind to circular. They look identical, but Phil looks bigger.
Okay, that's just mean.
Are you sure about that? In what universe? I think it's opposite day in fucking Brian land. There you go. Oh, you're a mean bastard, Brian. But yeah, so Phil is his absolute best to try and find like one angle where he kind of looks like semi.
He's got, okay, I take it back. I take it back. He has a little bit of deltoid separation right there in that frame, right there.
There's one frame in one pose. Is this on the planet that Phil can look barely like he's like something's happened to him. Yeah, let's have this. So go on, Phil. Play this out. Pose some more.
Physique that I've worked on. These huge muscles that I have now. I can't wait to get out there and show them
now
off.
The left arm.
You know what I mean? Like,
left arm?
Now, why don't you get to show us the left arm, Phil?
I'm just going to put everyone to shame out there.
Come on, give us the double front. Give us the double front. Come on, man.
Come on, Phil.
You just go, what you do is you go on stage, okay?
Here we go.
Here we go.
The competition hasn't even started yet. You just take your shirt off. And you immediately just do the pose. You're going to go like this. You push. Ooh! You just show your physique off. It's like, ooh! And what happens is you just embarrass everyone else that's there so badly. They just leave.
That was the exact same pose you had, though.
Shirt off.
Yeah, I know.
Like that kind of pose was what you're kind of doing here. It's side on, kind of, you know?
Well, that side, yeah, the front on was what he's trying to do. And by the way, doing that pressing in like that is not exactly great for showing the arms. It's actually really bad for showing the arms.
Yeah, it seems to work no bad for you here. Well, you're not pressing in, no, to where he is, but he weren't. You just can't have your hands in it, something, you know. But hi, look at him doing his best here. I think he's been watching too much Hulk Hogan, thinking that's how you fucking show off properly. I don't know. Christ, man, let's see.
I got nothing. You're gonna go like this. You push. Ooh! You just show your physique off. It's like, ooh! And what happens is you just embarrass everyone else that's there so badly. They just leave. They're like, nah, we can't even stand. We can't compete with this guy. And
no, if they saw you go up on stage first, Phil, they probably think they were at a fucking wrong contest. So this is not fucking Mr. Muscle or whatever. This is like the disabled version of it or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. They wouldn't think they're in the right competition if you were there. They probably think they were lost or something.
Leave the building. So you're just there standing by yourself. As it should be.
Double flex, Phil. Come on.
That's how you do it.
We're waiting for double flex. We're promised a double flex.
Oh no, that was it. That when he was doing the whole when he was doing the downward flex, that's what I was talking about. He doesn't do he won't do a fucking a double arm front flex. Like he won't show his biceps next to his head. Not at all.
Shout out to Ozempic Gains and Phil's YouTube chat saying, Lamal, Phil, you have the body of a teenager. Stop coping, baby boy. There we go. Fuck me, man. Oh, hell. Oh, Christ alive. Apparently Phil's a politics segment going on as well. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dear God.
I think we're over the worst of the workout stuff. Hopefully. We'll have to wait and see. Hold on. Let's fast forward.
Really know what they're doing. By random super. Random super means that an opponent doesn't really know what they're doing.
Just street fair talk. Don't care about that. Move on.
They're like wrong with it. But some of the biggest things into the round.
I think the workout talk stuff is over, thankfully.
What is the worst car I've ever had?
Oh, the worst. Okay. We're free the workout stuff talking. Okay, so
yeah.
so that is so. I imagine, bro, you will be going over that in some more depth for detail.
Well, if I do, it'll be probably on the stream because it's a quick bit.
Yeah. As I said, he seems to find a good reason every day now, almost. You know, just to fucking poke away at you. You know what I mean, and agitate you by covering these sort of topics. You know, I swear he knows that you're injured. He knows that you can't.
Oh, I know. He has to.
You can't do what you usually want to do when you fucking get annoyed and worked up. You can't just fucking do your usual workout stuff because your shoulder all fucked up right now. And so he's taking advantage of that and he's winding you to fuck up more than usual because he knows. Like, he's aware of you.
Swear to God.
You know, he's like, he knows you're the guy. You're the guy with Stephen Campion. You know, that you're the officer, what they know that shit, you know? So like, he knows. Like, he knows when we've got a million on the bingo card, and he knows when you're fucking not able to work out. Just because it talks about
Dapper runs the theory, or has run the theory, that when he said, if I was to eat a whole bunch of Skittles, that was directed at me. Because I in one of my streams said that I am a whore for fruit candies, and I specifically mentioned Skittles and Starbursts. And he was like, he watches you, bro. And I was like, maybe, who knows?
It's possible. I mean, more along the lines of he'll be told about you. He's got his basically informants, not shit, you know. Oh, Phil's internet crashed. Is this live? Should we go to live DSP?
Now,
whoa, Phil's stream right now is fucked.
Oh, how terrible.
Look at his face while it froze as well. So the live DSP, everything just froze and crashed. And this is
Dang,
his face.
Rebsy, we're cringe? That's bad.
Oh, hell.
Big ups, Rebsy. That's hilarious that it please, oh, we're going to get a Comcast rant.
Oh, very possibly. I was waiting to see, like, how long did he just crash now? Did it just happen?
Yeah, he said breaking news, he just crashed.
So I'm waiting, obviously the stream chat, also this is raw Phil, so he's still got the stream chats going, kick chat still live. It's just Phil's stream, which is fucked, you know what I mean? But it's the chat itself. So I'm paying attention to the chat, see if Phil says anything. Jesus, man. Repsy's clarifying the flex and his cringe.
Okay.
In Bro's defense, they're a very strong boy. They have things to flex. Oh, hell. But yeah, no sign. I guess Phil's still playing the game.
Oh god, he might be.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. Like, well, there's no reason to suspect that his game has issues. Otherwise, if the internet in general completely fucked up, he would have been, well, maybe not actually.
It was the flexing that crashed his internet.
Oh god.
He flexed so hard that he knocked the internet off. Yeah.
I just like blame Sonny. Whenever something breaks, you should be fucking Sonny's fault. They broke my
Are you back yet,
animations.
Phil?
Yeah, hold on. Just a second. This is me. Let's go. We can actually go to DSP Gaming. Did I make any tweets about it yet? Nope.
That's what I was about to check. So I was getting ready to go there.
There is no tweet from Phil. There is no message from Phil in either stream.
He may not even know.
What the heck? Look at kick chat. Look at kick chat. I have now
Kick chat
successfully.
going nutty. Oh yeah.
I'm going to turn the volume to do that, you know what I mean? But kick chat's going to say the same thing. Is Phil coming back? He went to lunch. But yeah, the bad man's internet seems to be completely borked. Now, if his internet... It's strange. I mean, obviously, a Street Fighter round wouldn't last this long. He's still not said anything.
Well, he's probably bitching and whining first.
Are we going to cover the politics part? I mean, all his plans is to just kind of, you know, I like drag Bros Phil on to the drag.
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually do have to go pre. I had a 2 a.m. call yesterday. Fucked my sleep schedule. I barely got any sleep last night, and when I woke up this morning at 3, I was like, I can't get up, so I slept in. So I got to make up my lift today, which has to be light still until my arm gets fixed.
We have an explanation from Phil. But Phil's whole PC crashed and had to restart. The whole PC crashed. So this is more profits territory now. Now we're getting into profits territory. We went from Broside Phil's area of expertise where I work out stuff, and now we're in profits area.
I flexed and his computer crashed.
Like you did this, no, sorry, you did that, and then some of that, and Phil's PC just went boom. And that was that. All fucked up altogether. Like, bro, I was happy. Thank you very much for coming on very randomly to share your own input on Phil's games or lack of games. Don't let me keep you, if you've got a busy day ahead, by all means, so you take care of that. But I do appreciate you helping on. It's like any indeed.
Oh yeah, it's been too long. It's been too long.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Oh. All right. Well,
run away.
Enjoy.
Please.
Run away. Run away. Yeah. All right. I'm out, Jed. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I just feel better, man. Catch you later.
Should be working now.
Bye.
To restart, my PC crashed. Everything closed and crashed at once, so I had to completely restart everything.
Quality stuff. What's wrong with your PC,
all the
Phil?
chats open again.
What's wrong with your PC, buddy? Is it not working properly?
Okay, hold on.
So when it says this whole PC crash, does it mean a streaming PC or a gaming PC as well? I assume it's the gaming PC, since the stream was fucked.
Probably the right time to go on my short break anyway. It was right about the time I was going to go on break.
How was he actually doing money-wise?
Did I beat the Cammy? No, I stopped playing because everything crashed. My whole PC crashed.
Wait, so both PCs?
So I just stopped playing, and of course she won because I wasn't even touching the joystick.
Oh, wait. The gaming PC was fine then. The gaming PC was fine, but the streaming PC...
First, OBS crashed and said OBS error. Then the browser crashed and said no memory. I tried to Control-Alt-Delete, and error there wouldn't even open like control panel, it errored, and then I said screw it, and I went and hit the restart button. The whole thing went boom, boom, but like 3 levels of crashing, like boom, boom, boom. Like, all right, that's enough.
Prophet
enough of that.
is going to enjoy this. Prophet is going to love this. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
Oh, boo-hoo.
All right.
He's
so,
on $88, including the 50.
And then we'll just quit out anyway because I'm gonna go on. Let's go on my break. Let's just get it done now. Right? Let's just get the break done now, and then we'll come back and we'll play for a solid 2 hours with Sagat and see if I can get stuff working. My problem right now.
You run out of memory, apparently.
I can't figure out good combos. Like, I get the hit and I drive rush and I don't know what to do. I know what to do off of low fierce only. Like, that's it. Just low fierce. That's it. The low fierce drive rush, standing roundhouse into...
We don't care. We don't care. Start saving money for your PC fundraiser, Phil. Oh, Christ alive, man. Anyway. Jesus Christ. Right, I am going to get marbles set up, okay? We still need to fucking play marbles, okay? The bad man's going on his fucking break and all that jazz, so fucking get fucked, Phil. Like I was also saying, if he ran out of memory, it's mostly like a Chrome issue. Having too many tabs, crap open. Yeah. Well, Phil notoriously has so many tabs open at once for just sake of convenience and all that shit, you know. You don't have to apologise for that, Phil. I was happy to get Broside Phil on, and yes, we won bingo. We very happily won bingo earlier on, and so Woods used our full house ticket. We were a couple away anyway from a full house, but Woods cashed in a full house ticket to declare an automatic full house, so good stuff indeed. So there we go. We were victorious in bingo, and there was much rejoicing that day. So yeah, okay, I am going to get marbles all set up right now. Right, so I'm going to check the comments on my community post. I'm going to add the latest marbles, and then afterwards we're going to have a random marble race, and we'll see which marble will be victorious to celebrate today's full house victory. And of course, the winning marble will also get to have a wee spin in the wheel here of the Bingo Baddies Wheel of Prizes. One marble could win either a weekly Scottish Soundboard Pass, a weekly full house ticket, an intro shout out, or a special bonus prize of a $10 console voucher or a $10 Amazon voucher. It could be you, but you've got to win it, so make sure if you've not yet already got a comment on that community post to fucking leave a comment now. You can find the link, either type an exclamation mark marbles in the stream chat, or go into the description of the live stream where there is a link there, and the very first link provided is a link to that community post. In the meantime, I'm going to get marbles all set up. You guys can enjoy some Scottish otters, otherwise known as Scotters.
think that it's my fault. Drinking gin. Yep, I'm toxic. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. My ass is so fucking stretched. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. For now? Go. It's the money, stupid fuck. I love it. Go. By eBay. Hell! Hateful slurs. Lame brain pieces of dumb fucking hateful slurs. Why am I toxic? I love it. Hey, Mr. Burnell, you there?
Alright, Dafties, we're back, and before we start marbles, Broside Phil sent me something on Discord. You can probably imagine what's coming up.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
There we go. So, there we go. That's Broside Phil's latest creation.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
Quality stuff indeed. Quality stuff. Christ alive, man, hold on. So, let's just make sure we go back on YouTube for that. Okay, so let's just good stuff indeed. I can say thank you very much, bro, for sending that. Phil's on his break, as you can see, but all I care about is fucking marbles. We have marbles right if I can go here. We have all our marbles added. We have 95 marbles. The brand newest of marbles is from Aussie's Gamer Room. They're the 95th marble. We're almost at 100 marbles. Very nearly there. Let's hit random and have our course pick for today. And also, I just realised I didn't fucking put back on YouTube chat on the screen. I do apologise. So there we go. YouTube chat is now back on the side of the screen where it belongs. The course that we've been picked for today is called Insane Absurd Heat, made by Bente to Play, who is they've made quite a few maps on marbles before. It has a 21% elimination rate, an average finish time of 1 minute and 40 seconds, so a relatively short course. So yeah, and we need to also make sure this has 95 marbles listed here. So here we go. Who's going to win today? Who's going to be the most successful marble? Will it be me again? Will it be Broside Phil? Will it be Ullapops? If I can win, Ullapops wins last chatter standing. So it wouldn't surprise me if they fucking win this and all, because they fucking always fucking win last chatter standing. Or who's going to fucking win? Not to fucking wait and see. This is the course after today. You drop down, go along, get popped up in the air sometimes, you spin around in circles, you get popped up again, you go for a tumble dryer of doom, you go for a spin, you go for another spin, and then you pop into fucking finish line. That's the course. Pretty straightforward course here. And yeah, at time go. Let's just hit start and let's see who is going to be the most successful marble for today's stream. It's been quite a robust stream if I don't say so myself. It's been quite good stuff. Unexpected wee call of Broside Phil, but it's always good to talk to him, have a blur with him, you know. And we won bingo at point in time, so it was all good. So we're following Mexi. Mexi right now is the front running marble. They've been slowed down though, and Dapper Dragon has overtaken, so has Ludwig Order. So Dapper Dragon is the current front runner, but they've been smacked big. Oh my god. They got smacked like a bitch back in the back of me. And Mexi has retaken lead here. Ronan's gone. Ronan 66 and Larry's gone as well. They also got popped up into the air and flown off. Bearclaw's gone. Deal's gone. And Dark Ross is overtaken. As we drop into the tumble dryer, that's a fantastic drop down. You dropped down very fast there, Dark Ross, although you also you got left and right here. That is going to help you though tremendously. Lazy Crabs has helped you out here, but you got bumped here. And Broside Phil has bumped their way to the lead. They're using their gains, the mass, so they have, and Teresa Young has overtaken the big beefy bastard, so Teresa Young is now in the lead here. The finish line's in sight. Teresa Young has stolen the victory from Broside Phil. Broside Phil ends up in second place. Lady Crabs in third, Mexi 4th, Josh Fraser 5th, Dark Ross 6th, Hi Am Stu 7th, Fear Mark 8th, Jim R6 9th, and Fox Fox was 10th place. Broside Phil tried to build it away to glory once again. It worked one time when they fucking battered poor blind daughter at the fucking way, who never saw it coming, to get victory before, but didn't work this time. Broside Phil's billion antics was to no avail, as Teresa Young just fucking battered him out the fucking way. with a fucking umbrella. I don't know. I imagine Teresa Young fucking goes around with an umbrella, just smacking people if they're in their fucking way. I have no idea. But hey, fucking go. Well done to Teresa Young. Their marble was victorious today. Good stuff indeed, son. The last few marbles are coming to the finish line right now here as the course gets burned up behind them all. There's Coolump, there's Woods. Woods was a hero of today's bingo because they declared a full house using their full house ticket. Damien and Baron. Can they get to the finish? Baron got fried, but Damien plops in, and that is going to be the end of the course. There were a few marbles that perished. Warren, you finished. Warren finished 11th, so you must have died. No, you're out of the top 10, but you finished 11th place. Where did I finish? Did I die or did I finish? I died, I think. Bastard! This course sucks. And so did Mookie. Mookie fucking died as well.
Hello there.
That's not what I wanted. No.
Shut up!
No.
I shouted spiders in the house. You don't pay rent! Fuck off!
That'll do. So yeah, Teresa Young has won today's marbles. Congratulations to them. So the only one thing left to do, of course, and that is for us to spin our bingo baddies wheel of prizes and see what Teresa Young has won. Will they win a full house ticket? Will they win a Scottish soundboard pass? Will they win an intro shout out? Or will they win one of the special prizes? Are they going to win one of the special prizes? They didn't win a oh, they were so close. They were so close to win a special prize. They instead won a Scottish soundboard pass. That is the closest that anyone has come to winning one of those special prizes. But alas, they instead have won the Scottish soundboard pass, which is eligible for a week. That was damn close. I was fucking sweating there. But yeah, Teresa Young has won the Scottish soundboard pass, so well done to them. So they can use it for up to a week if they're able to use it. So there we go. How do you spell a bastard name again? I need to fucking remind myself how you spell that fucking name. Balls. Hold on 2 seconds. I'm making a wee note of it for myself, you know what I mean? Just to keep myself right here. So, it's all those names that confused me. So, Teresa Young, Scottish Symbol Pass. And that is eligible for them to use between now and like the 3rd of February, I believe. So, there we go. Good stuff indeed. Well done to them. Phil's still away in his break, as you can see here. So, yeah, fucking out. He's still on his break. Phil's computer all crashed, and yeah. So Phil's gaming PC is still fine because he kept playing his game. Although, because the streaming PC crashed, he just let that Cammy win. Phil would have kicked Cammy's arse and otherwise, you know, if Phil's streaming PC hadn't got all busted, then he would have easily beaten that Cammy because he always fucking does. Of course he does. But yeah. Oh, and Zarnock has also sent a short video apparently. 2 seconds here, let me see. Hold on. What have you sent here? Zarnock has sent a short video. Oh, I thought that was for Broside Phil's benefit. Are you talking about you flexing? Because I thought that was for like Broside Phil's attention because you're wanting to get like help on, trying to get your arm like wider or something, I assume that's what you mean, Zarnock. I mean, if you wanted to fucking play it on stream, I'll play it on stream. I wasn't sure if that was like for Broside's benefit or not, but I'll play it on stream if you want to. Give me a wee second here. I need to actually get it all set up properly. Hold on. So before I change sources, I was like Discord's always like kind of fucking strange. I just can't make sure I'm on full screen first before I change source to show it. So I'm not like showing like sensitive information or whatever. Let us work. That's not going to work. Hold on 2 seconds. So there you go. So Zarnock, King of Darkness, sent this little brief video here, and it's for Broside Phil's benefits, basically, you know what I mean. But it's just like this is compared to Phil's flexing, this is Zarnock flexing. Oh my! Oh, that wee muscle bulge there. It kind of feels weird to hear myself in the background. Yeah, it makes sense, wouldn't it? Your job is gaming with Phil, so if you're fucking gonna suffer from like, you don't even get arthritis. There you go. It's better than what Phil has, that's for sure. That's a pretty strong wanking arm right there, buddy. There you go, that's a fucking video. That's a fucking robust wanking arm if ever I fucking saw one. So there we go. Let's get back to Chrome, shall we? Let's get back to the otters. Our delightful wee otters. So there we go. Yeah. So, good stuff indeed. Phil is back from his break. Should we hear him beg before he starts his gameplay again?
I need to go to training mode and practice a bit because I'm getting the situations that I don't know what to do, and I'm dropping everything and flubbing it, you know?
Sounds like a skill issue, Phil.
I want to go to
Can't blame
training
the game
mode
for
very
that.
briefly, try to figure this out.
Oh, for God's sake. So you wasn't giving any money before break or after break. Lol. So I think we're just going to just run away from the bad man.
Street Fighter 6.
Who cares? No, we're done. We're done with the bad man. Fuck that shit. Guys, tomorrow is Phil's final streaming day of the week. Remember, Phil is not streaming on Thursday and he's not streaming on Friday. You know? So tomorrow is the final bingo stream until Saturday. You know? So just bear that in mind. I should be able to do bingo on Saturday. As of now, I'm not busy that day, so bingo should still be able to happen on Saturday. If things change, I'll let you know, of course, but also, I will return tomorrow for some more robust bingo antics. Until then, I am going to end how I always end, by pointing to today's PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. Hopefully, my stream will be working probably tomorrow, so my animations are not busted or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know how Sunny broke them, but Sunny broke everything somehow. So I'll just billy Sunny offline, you know, so I can try and get him to fix it again. Because he likes fucking breaking things on my stream sometimes. You know, it's a strange hobby of his, but that's just what he does. But yeah, I'm going to return tomorrow some more bingo. I'm going to end how it always ends by pointing to today's PIG contributions made by supremely talented Pixar Animations. Until tomorrow, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.